Oh my
Right.
fucking god! This floor is so fucking. Okay, anyway, hang on a minute.
Take it away, Sky. I don't have the coke's helping. Is all I'm saying.
It is. It's definitely.
Yeah,
Listen to
water
me
is
now.
probably better.
Seriously, listen to me right now. I just had a
What
drink.
about like
It's not
nice
better.
tea and
Chris.
honey? You know,
Fuck that.
Not better.
The Coke vanilla, at least, you know.
tea and honey.
Vanilla. The third level of the complex seems so far to have a relatively simple layout, connected by a number of tight crawl spaces. We found first a gap through which we could peer into Ilgin's tomb, which showed a vision into the past of the Yellow Brotherhood's dwarf meeting his demise. Next, we came to a curtain of water that washed you away if you tried to pass it without a trident in hand, across a corridor that eventually led around to the back entrance of the tomb we had just looked into. The side room along the way yielded a small crystal eye after Richard had finished solving the puzzle with his shadow, but not before almost frightening Alchemanos to death. After some experimentation, we divined that someone standing in the corridor outside Ilgin's tomb is able to mentally direct someone inside as to the safe path. Knowing that, Richard was able to rapidly solve the sequence, and Zeno bonded with the spirit of the reckless Almirage. The dwarf's body yielded another crystal eye, as did the body of a dragonborn from the same company that we found in a spinning section of crawl space that almost entrapped us. These are more coke.
Take your time, take your time.
Next, we investigated another crawl space that led to an enormous chamber filled with floating platforms. When Zeno jumped to the far end and operated a lever, something peculiar happened that began to drive everyone in the room insane. I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but I managed to grab the crystal eyes revealed by the lever and get out of there before I lost my mind. Richard, meanwhile, heroically traversed the length of the room and operated the lever to end the effect. Once we had recovered our collective wits, we continued through a third crawl space under a sinister, bull-faced guillotine and got ourselves trapped in the most devilish contraption we have thus far encountered. It was simply awful. A rotating assembly of death, dismemberment, and noxious fumes. It took all of our guile, resources, and Dow-rendered assistance to finally break free into the next chamber, but alas, not unscathed. Alcamenos has been maimed in the same fashion as Zeno now, his wrist having been irreparably damaged by a cruel barb from the trap. Fortunately, this new chamber I'm now writing from has given us some temporary respite from the tomb's dangers. Time to lick our wounds and get some much-needed rest. It has also revealed to us, I believe, the use to which we are to put the coloured crystal eyes we have been collecting. An ominous door with indentations that seem to have been designed to receive the gems. There are 10 in total, and we have so far found 6. Who knows what will be revealed when we find the rest.
Excellent. Yeah. So you guys are in this room, as you can see on the map. You just finished your long rest. Do you want me to read out the blurb again, or do you remember?
Yeah, I never heard the blurb, so.
You never heard
He
it. Okay.
didn't hear anything.
So, a 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit dominates this chamber. At the bottom of the pit, an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside a stone treasure chest. A silver key hangs from a cord around the figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall stone statues stand atop plinths on either side of the pit. A third plinth against the south wall stands empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded and bearded male figure with his left hand held high, index finger pointed up. The other portrays an armored male knight with its gauntleted right hand extended, its palm facing inward towards the knight.
Like that?
Like that, I kind of thing.
Oh, like that.
No,
okay.
wait. Go on, right hand extended, palm facing inward. I guess like that.
Yeah, like that sort of thing? Okay,
Like,
sure.
kind of like that. Yeah.
Sure.
So one's
Yeah, so-
pointing up, the other one is.
Yeah, one's like index up, the other one's like it's reading a book.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like we discovered that there's like a barrier, right?
Yeah, you were sick.
Yeah.
And the sick sort of like floated on top of the pit. Do you like try to like touch it or see if it's like?
Yeah, I'll investigate the extent of that. Is that like over the whole thing?
First
it's
touch a bit
just
like the
kind of just like an invisible wall.
If I jump up and down on it, does it break? Or is it
No.
like is it pretty tough?
It's pretty
Seems pretty tough. Okay.
It would make sense that solving this puzzle will remove the invisible barrier, allowing access to the chest below.
In your head, Richard, you hear the voice of Papa Zoltr, and he's like, "Well, this is obvious, Richard. Come on, the third plinth is empty, so clearly someone must stand on it. Order one of the others to go do it."
I look through this place, the corridor here. God damn it! Annoying that we move like half the
Okay, yeah, you weren't here. Technically, Sky went and checked that yesterday.
Okay, so that's where
yeah.
But I'll read out. If you want me to
Yeah.
go to the end, I'll read out what it says as well.
You can just come here and see it, the whole thing, Richard.
Yeah.
It's nothing special though.
The door.
Gonna make us
Corridor
small again,
ends-
by the way. Ian.
Corridor ends. What's that?
Make us small again.
Oh, yes, sorry. So it's very hard as to randomly move himself around, and I have to try to click on him.
Oh, he wants to
Well,
see
I
the
was-
thing. He
I
already
was-
forgot what's there.
I was getting myself out of the way.
Jumping on top of the wall. I don't know what to click.
Not my fault on the top, boy.
The corridor ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surface. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, that surround the mirror. And yesterday, Sky tried putting in one of the crucibles, and it fit pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Well, I actually put it in. I was like, held it up real close.
You held it over it.
Yeah, I was like real close. I was very much not putting it in.
Okay.
Although we're pretty sure.
Mhm.
Okay, let's check out the statue.
But yeah, so you can just see yourself in it.
Well, if they're investigating, the manager sits down. I want to have a little chat with Obalaka. But I'll speak out loud.
She's been a
so
bit quiet since what happened, in
Yeah. So has Alchemanos, don't you?
We'll investigate the statues and see if there's any clues on them.
Okay, everyone else, you go first.
I'll be like, great Obalaka. First, I wish to say it is an honor for even a shaman to be a vessel for a god. So I wish to thank you for this experience.
Oh, you're welcome.
I have chosen these words with caution, as you've taught me, so I would want you to hear them. The Tritons, they value two things above all: strength and wisdom. While I have great confidence in my strength, I have trained many years for this. Wisdom has always been a thorn in my side. It took many attempts on the tests to finally achieve the rank of champion, and even that was only with the aid of those around me. Even then, when I started this quest, I was arrogant and thought I could do it alone. I regarded these people as ignorant fools that would only get in my way. So when I received your wisdom, I was repulsed by it. I couldn't understand its perspective, but I was also intrigued. It gave me a way to see how other people confronted their issues. And I thank you for this. But on reflection, I see that the steps I have taken on this journey with my companions, they were beginning to teach me this wisdom even before you. The wisdom to not always act rashly. The wisdom to think, the wisdom to rely on others. To always be cautious, I believe, is not wisdom at all. And in the recent battle, when I was frozen, I could not make a decision. That is the most terrifying experience of all.
She's quiet.
You said to me once that you could not part with me willingly. In that case, I ask of you, I plead of you, that should another god take possession of me, that you do not struggle. And if you do so, I will give you an oath that that we will complete this quest in destroying the Soulmonger and his master.
She's like quiet for like a good few seconds, then like you hear a voice in her head. It's like, I believe you have learned why I've been here, Commandos, and I know what you say is true. She like sings. There is one god in particular, I think, maybe what you're looking for. If we are able to find him, I will let myself be removed.
To be listened to a god is the greatest honor of all. Kind of bow my head, even though she doesn't.
And yeah, she's like, of course, you should search for Kubazan. He is, I believe, what your heart would be close with, most close.
I remember him from the poem. Okay. Yeah, I'll quiet for that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing to get into character like a good monologue here.
Yeah. Okay, Richard, make a religion check as you look at the statues.
Okay.
This guy's like climbing on the statue in the background.
No, in the background.
Getting all the angles.
Wait, you in the same fucking acting though I made you guys small. Come on, guys. Richard.
Get
out
out
of
the internet.
I've clicked the religion button. Takes a while.
Get
Oh,
out of guys.
Why are you in my hex?
I
Get
have-
out of my hex.
I haven't moved for so long.
Okay,
I was here first.
you can identify both of them actually as gods.
Ooh,
nice. One here, the one that was the hooded and bearded male figure, you recognize that to be the god Azuf, known as the god of wizardry.
Okay.
And you notice one here, in the armored male knight, to be the god Torm, or god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Okay.
Are these purely Chultan gods, or?
No, they're just like general Forgotten Realms gods.
I should really look into that.
I mean, you all pretty well. Do you want to know a little bit more about them, or are you happy with just god of wizardry?
Isn't the god of wizardry related to your staff thing?
No, it's
Or half of
the
it?
no, it's the divination god, and then there's the female god of wizardry, neutral.
Actually, you rolled pretty well.
Yeah.
You would know that, like Mistra, who is like the other person you're thinking of who related,
Yeah.
and Azurf had a pretty close relationship. Like,
Oh.
kind of like he was technically like
If gods could fuck.
like a divine superior, but like served as a like chosen like lesser god, and like her, and like also her lover. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom was like a good boy. Lawful good god, duty, loyalty, all that kind of stuff. And you recognize that his symbol was like this, the way he's holding his hand actually. Like it was meant to be representing like holding a sword, not like holding a book. I think like that. So I think the palm was like meant to be like the palm was like back facing, kind of like this.
Wait, wasn't the the knight was the one who was like that, and then the other guy.
You also recognize both these gods. Good work.
Do I know if the finger represents anything?
Yeah, it's also that what's it called? What's the Azurf's like his symbol is literally also like a fucking finger. Like I don't know why, but that's its symbol. Like that is its symbol. Like, it's just like a weird like just I don't know. It's just,
Okay.
Like what kind of shitty symbol is this guy? Look at that. But that's the symbol of Forgotten Realms.
Nice.
It's very
What
much
about the statue like on the ground? Is that any?
No, that seems like not so well crafted or made. It seems pretty like
So yes, a rudimentary humanoid shape.
That's kind of it.
And the thing here is just like a thing that they are standing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and there's no like carvings or anything on it.
What's that?
There's no like carvings on it or anything. There's just
when you saw the no, not on this one, but Sky, as you kind of like climbing around and just messing around on it, you kind of notice that.
Okay.
Or you're just having fun.
Sure. Continue.
You said you were doing that, right?
Yeah.
As you kind of climb and at one point, it almost
I don't know. I was being serious.
move
But
a little bit, but not really, like a teeny bit. And like as you do that, you kind of like I don't know, jump off a bit, I would assume. Or,
Yeah.
Like, but you look down and you see that what is standing on. It looks like it's almost like can rotate. like the base.
Oh, hey, it rotates. Guys,
always
hey,
a
does
part
the
of the
other
puzzle.
one rotate? Check the other one. I like twist mine back and forth a bit.
Oh, you like properly twist it back and forth. Okay. As you kind
Well,
of
I mean,
twist
like just a couple of inches, just to make sure it actually movable. Like,
yeah, it seems. Yeah. It seems almost like it doesn't turn to the left.
it doesn't turn to the left. Okay.
Yeah, just so you know. Also,
Oh,
yeah,
so it has
this
to
one-
point
this
to.
one
Okay,
is-
I'll turn it to the right then.
This one's
See what
not a
happens.
wizard. What's say?
I'll turn it to the right then and see what happens.
Well,
All
I'll,
the way? Okay.
I'll like hurriedly like do it at the same time on the other side.
Okay,
if
so
I
you like
can.
see him turn it around. So as you turn it, it sounds almost like it's kind of like spring loaded. Like as you turn it, you think like if you let go, it like kind of go back to the
Oh, I
original
see.
place, right?
Okay.
As you turn it all the way to the right, oh, this is interesting. No, you do it slightly ahead because because what's it called? Because like Alcheminos are trying to follow you, so it'll be a teeny bit slower. As you turn it to the right, suddenly the big like clay figure inside the pit kind of comes up to top and appears on top of the plinth.
Whoa.
And as it happens, it like starts to move. But then Alcheminos, as like that barely happens, you turn it again, and suddenly the thing is no longer there, and it's back in the pit.
Wait, it's still moving.
No. It kind of like when it goes down again, it like just looks like it's
And where did it appear? Like
on
on
top
top
of
of
the
the-
third plinth.
oh, over there. Whoa. So like it's like there for
Just
like
like
a
a-
fraction
just
of a
like-
second.
Yeah, like you. Well, yeah, because like you turn it and you just
Yeah.
do it fast. Alcheminos are trying to copy you, but you know
Yeah.
you start. You start it like appears, it like
I see. Whoa.
barely moves, and then Alcheminos it doesn't. It like just
Yeah.
goes straight down. Alcheminos like would fully focus on turning and barely even sort of happen.
Yeah.
Like it was really just like even just like half a second or something max.
That
I see, whoa.
was kind of freaky. I test the like if the barrier's still there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so one of them brings it up, one of them sends it down. What happens if you turn your one when it's already down there?
You wish me to turn it again? Okay.
Yeah, try again.
I turn it again.
Nothing happens, but you hear like a weird sort of like popping like sound, like
From the
roll-
statue?
No, from like around this area. You can roll an in check. Anyone who wants to.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Oh, yeah.
That
it's
was
good
so
old age
good,
check.
Everyone rolls, so we
Classic.
can all fail.
Let's see how smart the party is.
I'll fucking try. Why not?
I'm pretty average.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Oh.
Oh, there's an int save. Whatever. Not professional.
So I commend that. So dear.
I mean, I didn't
We're
even
so
see it happen.
fucking
Both
dumb.
minds on it. My god, you're dumb.
We're so fucking dumb.
Oh my god, no one's got fucking 12 and 8 in a party? What the fuck, guys?
Dumb
Every
stuff,
time.
man.
That's
Our
every time we
best int
investigate.
scores are 0, so you know.
We should really get a wizard.
No, it's just like a weird popping noise. You're not sure, like, what that is.
Huh.
Popping. Well, let's see if we can figure it out of character.
We never figure anything out in character. I don't think.
Or out of character. We just let things happen.
Yeah, and obviously when you, like, return it, like, there's, like, a kind of grind back to the original position.
Hang on. Yeah, do it again. I'll stand next to it.
Okay. Two. Third time's a charm.
As you hear that same popping noise, and you kind of feel like a rush of air kind of get, like, almost, like, sucked past you.
Oh.
Guy.
Oh, it teleports the air down. That makes sense.
So
So
that
it's-
statue always teleports whoever stands here into the pit.
Okay. But that thing moved when we brought it up. So should we just bring it up here and fight it up here if we're going to have to fight it? Makes more sense than us going down one by one, right?
Yeah, we don't know if we'll teleport. Actually, I like grab. What useless shit do I have in my inventory?
If it teleports the air, I think it'll teleport anything else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to see where it will teleport.
That's
the
the point.
object.
And I put Vaughn's journal on the pad.
What? With your side quest? Okay, yeah, you put you put the journal.
Hit it.
I hit it.
You hit it. You turn
Like a
yeah,
DJ. You
Play
know?
that track.
Say popping noise, and you see the journal appears. Yeah, it just appears like basically like in that kind of square, like the down.
Like the same space as the where's the whatever it is.
The figure
Statue.
is standing like basically like in the middle, like on like kind of like around the
Okay.
chest on top of it, kind of thing.
Richard, do you
Okay,
have
so it didn't teleport on top of the statue or inside of it or anything.
do you have an animal companion out right now? Richard.
Just waste another animal companion.
Well, I'm just saying, like, maybe it'll react to life, or maybe it won't. I don't know. Like, if you just send it in and it doesn't react, that's good information, right? I mean, otherwise it's still another that owl.
I have.
I mean, we could just bring it. We could just bring it up and see what it actually does, and if it attacks us, we can.
And if anything, if it leaves, if it turns out to be too strong, we can always teleport someone else.
Let's just send the owl down. Why not? Why not send the owl down? Let's go.
Yeah, Snow's already on the pedestal. Like,
I mean, Alchemanos says like, okay, you go ahead. Do it.
Okay, so you turn Alchemanos, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Okay, you turn it. No kind of like looking around, and then like just like vanishes from the pits down there. Yeah, the golem sort of like moves, and then quickly like an arm just like flies out and tries to like swat it. So.
I turn this one.
Okay, well the attack will happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll just see
I'm
owl.
attacking you guys, yeah, so I'm not gonna let you see.
Fine. I can't just bait it with.
I mean, we'll get an approximation, right? But
it should have 14 HP because I can make 5 characters have bonus HP.
5 characters. What's a good seasonal character?
Oh my god!
Oh, should we have bonus HP?
Might just be creature.
We gotta get some more fucking incense. It's not hard
creature. It's up to 5.
It's like 1.
Okay.
It has 14 HP.
It's gonna like fucking swat it out the air and like just this explodes in a puff of feathers.
I turn this one.
You turn it, yeah.
But it's still inside, right? So whatever.
Yeah, and the creature gets brought up onto the plinth unless we will initiative.
Okay. But it's already made an action, Ian. It can't have 2 actions.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, what? Excuse me?
That's pretty big.
What the?
I said 8 feet tall.
Xeno's 8 feet
Put
tall.
yourself back there, Xeno.
Xeno's 8 feet tall.
Xeno, put yourself back there.
Wait, I think I
want Xeno to be that big.
Right. It's pretty
Nice. That's what I like to see.
You're
Already attacked. That's actually really high, but.
By the way, maybe I want to do what Chris does in GR rules and shit. Is there a way to make that happen? Oh, here we go. It's for toggle. There we go. Nice. No.
Okay, I see how it is.
It's just for sometimes creatures have abilities which you shouldn't know, like especially like some things like.
That's fine. That's fine.
And it's like this.
As long as I can identify it to bring them back.
No, you can't. Like, I don't mind doing the rules for like, but shit when it's but some attacks for like some creatures are like this makes this condition.
Look, I know I'm dumb, but like if I don't check about what is this clay going? If I don't check about that, can't we have them back? Because I know what it is.
You know, like the DC of like the saves and shit. Like,
I mean, like what if I were really good in check?
Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, your turn. This big fucking
Wait, no,
just
but
sit in front of you.
Tabaxi are constructed creatures. Golems are constructed creatures.
Tabaxi are constructed creatures?
Yeah, no, by like a wizard, right?
What?
I remember this lore.
No. You're thinking.
Was that lore from Squid? That's not official?
No!
That's not official lore? I really like
10
that.
seconds to turn in this campaign.
I cast banishment on that.
Okay.
Boom.
Do you have a spell card?
I don't have a spell card because I didn't put it in apparently. I have this though. Look how cool this one. So cool. Haha, so cool.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. This format.
Because it goes in the save.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yes.
Christmas save.
Spell save is 16.
Sure, that's advantage because it's a golem, right?
If it's, goes permanently, there's not.
Yeah, then we will never get that key it has on it around its neck.
Oh, rep.
Alright, it makes a saving throw charisma.
Yep.
Oh, it's amazing charisma.
A very charismatic golem.
What is that -5 charisma? What is this?
What?
How are golems? Ow.
With -5.
How are golems charismatic? Of course not.
What's a
I mean,
DC?
it should-
Yeah, they have the opposite of a
16.
personality.
Fucking make
right?
them up anyways.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check something.
Wait, can it even?
It can't even pass then.
At 20. Oh, wait.
20, no, not
Always fast.
It should still
Okay.
be nice. It should
It,
still be this planet.
It vanishes.
I move back there.
Have we used banishment before in this campaign?
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think once.
Richard
Right.
tried to use it on me, but it failed. But...
No, we used it on Gargoyle.
Yes.
During
I used
that-
it on Gargoyle.
during
Oh,
high
right,
five.
yeah, we prepared. Yeah, okay, so
It
we know the
didn't pop. It didn't pop.
Didn't know. Alright, do you know it's your turn?
That's my turn.
Sky,
can
your
top out.
turn.
Yeah, okay.
I say, wait, what happened?
I banished it.
10 seconds.
Oh,
It's gonna be gone for a minute. Wait, this shit. Let's see.
Can't talk out of turn.
It's
oh, it's coming back. Okay, hang on. I prepare an attack.
Okay, switch, your turn.
it's a minute. We can fucking talk out.
No, maybe it breaks free.
If only it
You
could.
don't know that, maybe a special power.
I guess I'll just ready Eldritch.
Alright, so a minute, like 9 turns pass.
You wanna stand there, Sky?
Oh,
You wanna stand there,
So
Sky?
Richard's readying some shit, Sky's readying some shit, Aquaman not.
Oh, fuck, how many...
Can I ready
rages do I-
I can ready a spell whilst I'm concentrating on a spell, right?
No.
No readying a spell's concentration.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. What? I'm not readying a concentration spell though.
No, readying
No,
a spell
readying-
is concentration.
I can only
Trading
roll
on
yeah.
the banish.
If you ready a spell, if you ready a cantrip,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
concentration.
doing nothing then. I'm doing nothing then.
Aquaman
I can cast the spell though.
I will...
Yeah, when it's your turn.
Yeah, you can cast the spell.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So like the turn before it's gonna be like gone, I will cast spiritual weapon.
A classic.
3rd level. Yeah.
A classic.
These words will haunt
Right
my dying
next
day.
Like, okay, so... I just want
Cast more spells now. I have no more weapon.
I just want to make sure I'm not making
Sorry.
a mistake here. I have 4 rages in a day. This is not going to be on the top 4 battles we're going to do, right? So...
You don't ask this then.
yeah, no, I don't ask. I'm just going to dodge.
You're just gonna dodge?
I'm just going to stand there and
Stand there and
like,
dodge. Okay.
hold fast and dodge.
Go play. Alright, no, we'll go all the way around your turn again.
Yeah. Give me a token for my hammer. Spectral hammer.
Yama.
Spiritual hammer.
Nah, not gonna happen.
Why does everyone have a shade of green as their color? Perfect.
Other than
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Archimedes has died.
I just discovered a new button.
Tom, your turn. Do you end it?
Yeah.
Okay, you stop concentrating on it. Then what do? It appears again. Ah!
I'll shoot it in.
Everyone else goes first.
Yeah, I guess so.
you know,
We'll
they're
put it
anxious
here.
as shit.
Oh wait, it's not there.
So this thing's so fucked.
yeah, I was kind of confused why you were standing over there, but
I want to give room to the hammer, it's fine.
Ah, dude. Okay. Who wants to go first?
You.
well,
Go.
the bonus.
Okay.
Which I have to do it again.
Huh?
Miss.
Oh, what a shame. Huh?
Hits.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
That's what you like to hear. Nice, okay. And you have an extra attack now. Crazy. Hits. So
What?
many attacks. It's insane.
Jesus.
When does Eldritch Blast get a third attack?
Maybe
No,
now.
I think it
You
does,
really
but-
should check these things when you level up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's now, yeah.
Richard, your turn.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast kills crazy well.
Oh, that looks a
Oh.
crit.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Ooh, and almost another one. Is that 19? No.
miss.
Yeah, 3 beams now, yeah. 3 beams.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's like pretty fucked up. Like chunks already starting to fall off it.
3 at 11. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Crazy hippie.
And now my bonus action goes to smacking it with the sword.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold
with
it.
the sword, with the hammer. Normal roll. this is not correct. Fuck me. No, this is correct. 12 misses though, right? It doesn't matter.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. Then I give it this thing.
DC 16 wisdom. Okay. Not that wide either.
Apparently, I got food.
Nevertheless,
so-
it's nevertheless.
let's kill this thing and then.
Nevertheless, it seems unaffected.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, go, Patrick.
Fly, you fool.
You know what I'll do. You know my fight.
Okay.
I'll
Boys,
Eldritch Blast
boys,
it.
stick fight. Stick.
Nah, Sky, go.
Check out his health bar. I shoot. Oof.
Ooh.
Not on that
Oh,
good
that
one.
was almost.
That was almost the one. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
Just
fucking
deservedly
nuts,
one on the
like,
damage.
blasting it apart. Yeah, hits. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's
One more.
pretty fucked up. Miss.
Oh, redirect and no.
Richard's turn.
Eldritch
I think it's
Blast.
Richard's
There you
turn.
go, easy.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. It's a good choice, Richard. Bam. Man, he sucks. So. Bam. I'm GMing it for some reason.
I see that.
No.
Oh my god, he sucks.
He sucks. And he hits with the last one, but it's still alive.
Oh no.
I guess I'll get in there.
Fucked up
Fine.
though. It's pretty fucked up though.
Oh, yeah, but this is a good opportunity to do a try with my one-handed, you know? I'll clumsily get out the sword,
Mm-hmm.
do a little spin, like the old times, and I'll
Yeah,
try.
but you have to do with your left hand. I cannot with your right hand. So you hold up
I-
your right hand to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Easy.
I know it says versatile, but it's 1d8, so it's fine.
Sure. I know. Versatile for most people.
Jacko, why do you have it set as 2s6 instead of 2d6?
Oh, I may have misspelled that. I don't know.
It works.
That's definitely, of course, because
I think it's just 2, yeah.
Yeah.
the 2 is the first number. So
I don't know if it takes fire damage, but I'll reroll it.
Okay, yeah. It seems it's barely alive.
Yeah, I'll strike it again.
Well, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
That'll get it.
He lobs his hand off.
It's only 10 by the way on the second crit damage for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Oh, because
But yeah,
I didn't.
You just like cut it through, and it falls and it shatters into pieces. The key tumbles to like the ground.
Alright.
Mhm.
Pick
Great.
up the key.
You pick up the key.
I
Excellent.
give it to Richard who's AFK.
No. I take the key off Richard.
Okay. It's just like
I take the key off Richard. I stand on the thing and I say, Turner.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever.
I'll turn the lever.
Right, he pulls the wrong lever.
Nothing
Oh, someone pinged that one, so I'm assuming someone's pointing towards Akumatsu.
No, this one. The one with the. This one.
It's okay.
Like, no, Alchemednos, no!
Yeah, I'll go towards that one.
Well,
I mean, like, I do not understand this puzzle.
Wrong lever.
Pop the bit on there.
Okay. Okay, check out the chest. Is it trapped? Don't make me investigate. Make me perceive,
Oh,
please.
investigation.
Oh, I hate you.
Go invisible first.
What's that?
You remember the last chest you tried to investigate and it came alive?
Does the key work on this chest? I just try.
I don't like these questions. You're like, does it work? I'm not that
Yeah, I try it. Yeah.
Put in. And
Let's get it and turn it.
yeah, it made us a click. If you like.
I open the chest.
Yeah, you open it. The inside there is a red cushion, like a nice fancy one, with the gold little edges around it. And resting on top of it are 2 1-inch diameter, like glass eyeballs.
Hey, yeah, okay, that's 8 for 10.
One is
Right,
pale
okay.
green, and the other one is pink.
Okay. Can you hear me, Alchemanos? If I shout up to you?
You just see downstairs. You see Sky,
I'm gesturing towards the other statue now.
I think he likes it down there. Come on.
I was I don't know. What does he want?
Okay, and I'll go there and I'll put it. But I mean, he's thinking about
I'm in charge now. Yeah, you turn the lever and pop, you appear back on the plinth holding the stuff.
One drop of sweat on this guy's forehead.
Okay. Looks like we're only now missing 2 of the crystal eyes. We have 8 total before, and then we can go through this door and find out whatever's there.
We are not on the final floor. We are sure of this?
Pretty positive, yeah. We know there's at least one more below us, and there's a pit that leads down to some space that's even lower. I don't know if there's a whole floor down there or what. But...
Okay. I just do not wish to be ill-prepared for our final destination. This puzzle does...
If we leave, will the rotating room start again? Come back.
You broke the door open, right?
But they fix things, don't they?
Like if we come back,
they might see how much.
I see. Well, that's a good point. There should, in theory, be a door here, according to my map, that leads to the pit full of platforms.
I put my special weapon up to just smacking it for like this. I guess remain like, let's say.
Anyway, don't smack the door. Don't smack the door. That broke it last time, and we couldn't ever get through it again. We need to find it and open it properly. With our powers of perception.
You obviously have an advantage with your pretty convincing about it.
And Richard's aiding.
Bonus, I'm not saying what it is.
You know Richard Guy's guidance on me, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Ah, yeah, so God's guidance.
Oh, great impression.
Thank you.
Not a great guidance.
I can't even see it.
I got a 23 total.
Oh, I don't even see the perception eagle. But no, nevertheless, even though the bad guidance, you are able to see the hidden mechanisms in the wall. And think, and do you want to? Oh yeah, my connection's been interrupted.
Mine's back now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
open it? Assuming I did also deduce no trap.
Oh yeah, that's your stuff. Yep. You also deduce no traps.
There we go. This should get us back here. Wait, there's no wind blowing, right? We left it off.
You left it off.
Okay.
Oh, I made it fall again for fuck.
This should get us back here quite nicely. Well, I don't want to go through that tumble.
A much safer trap.
Just don't pull the lever, anyone.
In your head, you hear a voice, Tom.
Pull the
like,
lever.
in Zeno's head, it's like, oh, come on, Zeno, it'll be so funny.
Ideally...
Jokes are not repeated. They're not funny if repeated too often.
Okay.
No, I think they...
Ideally... yeah, we can make this much easier to traverse if we tied one end of a rope around one of these and one of the balustrades in this balcony, and tied another one, I think, up there. The best thing would do would be to take one of the 10-foot poles we brought and tie it to that and have it resting across half the crawl space. And then we'd have like a rope that we could use permanently to climb between here and there.
Then you leave like the 10-foot pole shit back in the bag. But...
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back there and get that. But that's only one of us needs to get there. The best climber, who would just evidently not.
The best climber.
Once was a day. Actually,
I kind of hold on my wound.
The other 2 best climbers have like one hand now.
We all look at Richard.
God.
I say that puzzle did make me question something. When I fell in the room, someone teleported me. I believe there were wards in here, but
that was me.
But your teleportation worked. It was effective.
I took a gamble that perhaps a small, short-distance teleportation inside might be allowed, rather than trying to directly teleport into or out of the structure. It paid off, but we still don't know if that's the extent of the rules or if there's anything else. So I'm still not going to use Dimension Door unless the situation is pretty dire.
I see. So not to rely on it.
By the way, I know it looks like this higher up, but this is the same level, just so you know, you guys.
Okay. So it's only like a 5-foot jump.
Yeah.
Can I make a 5-foot jump at fucking...
Into a crawl way?
Well, like onto the ledge. I'm
Onto
not
the
real.
ledge, yeah. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
cat-like
You're pretty
thing,
confident you could. You're like cat-like, yeah. You're
I
like,
hope you got
I
eight
think it's an
strength,
acrobatic
though,
check,
just
but unless it's
saying.
really bad. No, be acrobatic.
Okay.
Well, you can easily jump the 5 foot
I know,
dazzle.
but yeah, okay.
It's like being
Yeah,
a
yeah.
cat.
I'll acrobatics it then.
Okay.
What
You'll have to pull
power?
yourself up.
Yeah, you like able to you barely even you kind of almost like stand aside to jumps and like land in the cool way already on your force, and you pull yourself up.
Yeah. So someone else is gonna have to come though because I need somebody strong enough to do the guillotine trap.
Zeno, no. But Zeno is so big.
You could, I think, just climb back through the tumble dryer of doom while it's broken. Like the door's still open, right? Like no one's coming on and fix it while we were asleep.
No.
How was the floor here in this room?
What's the drop like?
Yeah. If I were to miss a
It
jump.
was 60 feet.
Oh, I've teleported.
Yeah, 60 feet. Yeah, you found a secret door here, shockingly, and now you're trying to this guy wants to get like a rope and basically make he wants to get like a pole and make like a rope between these two things, basically.
Oh.
We can get this way easily.
Okay, without going through the.
But I need someone to come with me who can. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to test dimension. No, we can bring it. No, there isn't really a way in here that we could get a 10-foot pole because it's all tight crawl. Well, except maybe through the tumble dryer of destiny.
Okay,
I'll
so
put
we're
a
gonna
voice
test
in
it
your
one way or
head.
another.
Look at any Sky, and I want to double check that voice would happen, but I think that probably would.
I have a spell that should allow me to get it through there without using dimensional door. I can turn me or anyone else and whatever they carry into the gas, and they can get through whatever space they want.
That include a 10-foot pole I was carrying.
Go up.
Should, right?
That should, yeah, very well do that. Yes.
If you cast that on me, how long does that last for? So what's this voice?
An hour.
Oh, well then just hang on.
Gonna have to eat.
You just go back. All right, we'll play out.
I hop back in. Cast it on me now. I'll just go get it.
Yeah, I use Cash's form on him.
So I can that's the one I can come out of and go back into, right?
No.
But it's now on you. You are now gas.
I thought. Did you have the 10-foot pole? Or you were carrying
What
it?
a mistake and what a waste of stuff. Oh well.
Patrick, no. Why do you think we're trying to get back? Patrick.
Okay, now I
Never mind.
understand what you're trying to
You
say.
are in a
Whatever.
gas.
I
I'll
wouldn't
go
have
in
done
the
that if I
form. I'll gaseous form off. I'll go get the pole.
I mean, you go to where the pool is.
Yeah.
And you're still like a cloud.
I can't even. It's not. I can't even end this one.
What's that?
I can't even end this one.
You transfer. The target can't form. Oh yeah, I got that there. Really? I don't think so.
Oh great.
The spell enters creature drops to the point and it's transformed into a misty cloud for the duration.
So unless I stop concentrating on it, you'll still be
Yes.
Okay, so I get to the pile of supplies.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll just hang around, wait a couple of minutes, see if anything happens.
Okay. After a while, I'll just end it.
All right. You suddenly you reform into the good old sky.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll pick up the pole and I'll start bringing it back this way. And I'll hang out here for a while, see if I turn back into a gaseous form anytime soon. And after, say,
Seems to be happening.
5 to 10 minutes when that doesn't happen, I get out my map. I imagine myself in a space that be nice and safe 30 feet in this direction.
Okay.
And the dimension door.
Okay. You plop, plop, appear over there, holding the pole.
Perfect. Okay. And now I think there's a bit of rope around here somewhere that we were using to haul people out of the.
Yeah.
That or as back
No,
on.
she did using her hand to Dell, I remember. You didn't have a rope. She described
On the
it
way
enough.
down, we
On the way
used it.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it got caught up in all the stone, but then.
Oh yeah, I got all
It
caught
got caught
up.
up, and the stone technically is like still there. It's just she made a hole in it, but like the rope is still kind of crushing the edges. If you know what I mean.
Okay, well I think I actually have my own
Yeah, I'm
length.
sure you
No, I lost my length. Okay, well,
I mean, you
I
would
got
know,
some more
you-
rope for
you
the
could say
supplies.
you had
Yeah,
rope, you
I
know.
got some rope for supplies. Okay, cool. So I'll do that. I'll have like the 10-foot pole, so it's like lying across the entryways. It's kind of forming a solid point. Tie the rope off around it, crawl back through with it, hop back across, and then tie it nice and taut. So it makes for something that's really easy to sort of get back and forth this way now.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So yeah, everyone would find it fairly. I mean, it's a bit awkward for Xeno because he's still so big. He's only got like one hand to hold the rope.
He was like, kind of lean across.
Yeah, just like grab hold of like the rope in the crawl and just like pull himself through it.
It's very
Right.
dexterous.
So now that should shortcut unlocked. So by my calculations, the only place really, except perhaps secrets that we haven't uncovered, that we've got left to explore on this level is that place with the two Tomb Guardians chained together
Oh, yeah.
across the corridor. That's the only place we haven't really gone yet.
Yes, we need to go that way. Huh?
So let's all cross back across.
Yep.
Hey, yep.
What was in the chest? Yes, I would know this, but I'm not.
Oh, it was 2 crystal eyes.
Oh, okay, so we need
So we're
2
on-
more then.
Yeah, we need 2 more, exactly.
Did anyone
Okay,
take
so-
damage?
And then we don't know what we actually need them for, because as far as we can tell, there's nothing impeding us from getting to the next floor of the tomb, but
Yeah.
we can get them for whatever they're for.
Collectibles.
Okay, so we all go back to where the equipment is basically
The
used.
equipment is
Group movers. Now seems like a good time to take stock of the riddles, the warnings, the floor. Okay, so we walk through water with weapon in hand. We slaked our shadows at the font. The vulture was the first step.
We did ride the gods. I think this is what we just did.
Yeah,
Was it
Yeah.
only turn to the right?
makes sense. And
The
then,
walls of history tell all is what I'm assuming is going to be down this corridor.
yeah, so... Okay, well, I mean, it gives us an idea of roughly how much is left of this level. We've done pretty well. We only lost, you know, a couple of limbs.
So we lost one of them upstairs.
That's
Only one
technically
kill.
true.
Only one kill.
Technically
No,
true.
It's been a good floor.
Yeah, if we average one to the floor, really, we're going to come out of this pretty well. So, okay, I see 2 chained Tomb Guardians. They can clear. Step to here. They attack me in.
Nope.
Step to here.
Nope.
Okay, so I say, okay, so they're clearly like either not going to do anything, or they're like waiting for us, like try and get past, or they're waiting for like the third person to get past, or they're waiting for the first dwarf to get past, or some fucking shit. The question is, do we like just try and get past on the off chance they don't attack us, or do we just take the pessimistic approach and try and take them now? I mean, we can probably take them, but it's not a fight to take lightly. 2 of these guys.
I
Maybe
believe.
you got to fucking do the limbo or something. I don't know.
I believe one of us should try to. One of us who can take a hit should try to get.
Okay.
Past
That's you,
while
Richard,
the
no?
others
That's
are
you,
ready
Sounds like
to.
my job is to stand over here with an attack ready to this one in.
Yeah, that sounds like Richard's job. He's got all the health and all his
He's
limbs
the
are
leader.
intact.
I have no AC though.
All the intact limbs.
I would take so much damage.
Our commander wants to stand here and dodge.
He does.
He does. He wants to stand here and dodge,
Okay.
but not. But he doesn't want to be the one walking through. You know, He's too cautious for that.
How
So-
high is this
Hmm?
chain thing?
Shane, it's for you. It's almost like your kind of mid-stomach length. Other people's like chest height.
Oh, he can easily limbo that with the
I
extreme.
mean, it's easier for you guys to limbo if it's higher for you guys.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, he's got mad dex in. Remember?
I mean, you
So
could-
what? So what's the plan?
Richard's gonna try and walk past.
I run and jump over it.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate your fucking god. I hate your fucking god so much.
Excellent.
I warned everyone. I said, don't take. I was like, you know what? We take the evil fucking monkey, but fuck the reckless fucking rabbit. Oh my god. Fuck the. What's the fucking the jackalope? Fuck the jackalope.
Did anyone say they
Fucking...
ready to actions? No.
I said I ready to attack.
Okay.
So it sounds like my job is to be okay with them attack ready. I said it this way.
Okay. As
And me
this
too,
one
I said.
runs past you, this one here attacks you, and then all initiative.
Just a smack.
Yes.
It's because of a slap.
Like oh, it's like shit. Man, it'd be nice if I can make everything. You fought these things plenty of time. I don't mind.
We
Oh
See,
baby.
We're all
Oh, baby.
Oh, it has advantage, obviously.
Why is
Athena would in no way be ready for this.
It doesn't have advantage. Next attack.
Oh!
Just see.
That's
He's
too
too agile, Kyle! He just jumps over like a fucking rabbit, you know?
That's trying to scare the shit out of me, Chris. Get out of here.
Alrighty, sword descending. Sky, your turn. Well, you get
ready
ready
to attack, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
but
watch
the problem
this.
is, it's got a lot of. Oh, but you ignore all cover.
Yeah, exactly.
And you do see a sliver of him.
I had a pretty good sliver on this guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, but I thought you ready. Oh, but I thought you ready attack if like.
Nah. Well, no, I'm ready to shoot at this one.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I moved this position so I can see
Yeah,
that
you
one.
ready to shoot just if.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems fair.
When shit went down, was the mine precise word.
That hits.
Okay, one,
Mm-hmm.
and an arrow done.
Here's some dice being rolled.
Sharpshooter.
We're in combat.
Add misses.
You're muted, Jacob.
The sadness.
We're in combat. What's happening?
Indeed. That hits, right? Nice.
Yeah, you were like, let's just walk past. Well, you were like, we'll walk past it. Rich will go first, and then Tom did a fucking cool high jump over the chain, and they like all missed him because he was too dexy.
Two Dexy, cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Tom
fucking
is really
28 decks now or something.
I'm the highest dex now.
Oh yeah, I
it's
forgot.
guy.
Yeah,
That's
he's
your
nimble.
turn. Yep. Oh, that's your ready action. Sorry, now.
Yeah, that's the really action.
Having ready attack and then also having a turn. It's a lot of damage out.
It's got a lot of damage output. I'm gonna, and because I don't take these guys lightly anymore.
Definitely shouldn't have given you guys level 11 so early. I guess no more leveled for S2.
I'm
No,
gonna-
no,
He's scared of me.
no.
What a tough enemy.
It is a huge spiral spike for some.
I'm
It's
gonna
not me.
I mean, I got some.
keep shooting at this one, I guess.
Okay.
No need to-
As you like kind of look for almost at them to decide which one to shoot next.
Yeah.
Although you've only been shooting at this one, you see like some like wounds like opening up on this one.
Jane, it spines.
It's like a little bit, or like how much wounds?
Like the same as on the one at the top.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
Don't even need to figure out which one to attack.
Music to my fucking ears, mate. Okay, so let's eye the archer on this one.
Like playing a shadow priest on the cleave.
Let's eye the archer on this bad boy, so I can have advantage on my attack rolls.
Oh, maybe. Wait,
Yeah.
This once a day, right?
Yeah, but like I don't take these guys lightly after what happened to Xeno.
You know when his arms get cut off. Yep.
Then we'll let that happen. So that, and then we're gonna go longbow, sharpshooter advantage.
Advantage. Oh yeah, for this one. Yep, that hits. Mm-hmm.
The damage.
What is this? 3 times 80?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're both getting wounded
A
down.
bit of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Advantage
Yeah.
again.
This
I don't know
one.
how that's half though. Whatever. I want him looks at one more damage turn.
So that, wait, I don't have that shit. Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
feels bad.
Well,
Okay,
fucking
hang
just
on.
like-
Now I'm gonna action surge in.
Oh.
I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna shoot it continuously with advantage.
Fucking high level fighters, man.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it was almost an 8. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
This isn't what's bullshit. That's what's bullshit.
Yeah, hits. Okay, yeah, both still alive. I mean, they're just like, how many hours do you have, man? How many hours do you have?
I'm shooting a total of 9 here, and I shot 6 earlier.
17 hits. Yeah.
No, that's
Oh, no,
24.
17
17 was the damage to you, Warwick.
Okay, they're both still alive.
Okay, and that's another 3, 4, 5,
They're both
6.
look pretty fucking wounded though.
I'm enjoying this combat of will I get a turn? before you
I'm
Okay.
like, why get a turn as a DM? You know?
I've shot 9 times. It's your turn,
You
Zeno.
don't get to ready attacks constantly, you know. Zeno, your turn. Arrows just flying like.
With the sound of his
You
gun.
missed once. You could use your bonus action to make it hit again, Chris.
Yeah, no, you're my bonus action. I'm the archer.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Might be
You're right. I didn't think of that, but yeah.
I didn't know what you want to do.
Can't remember. Did we figure out do they get hurt, healed, or stuff by the product?
6, 5, 4.
You gotta remember, Tom.
This is not something you can ask. Like,
Alright, I guess your turn's over, Zeno. I said 10-second turns. Alright,
Okay.
good. Okay. Which one are you attacking?
More hurt one.
Definitely remember
They're
something
exactly
healing
the
them.
same.
They're exactly the same. The top.
I thought one was 1 HP lower.
No, but then the other one's uneven.
Oh,
as
that
well,
was
so
sad,
he
okay.
pulled it out
We
again.
both heal for exactly the same.
Fails. Takes. It'll say, alright, one of them is 1 lower. I thought about cheating you guys, but it'll make you do 1 like that every time it's uneven. Alright, that's your turn.
I'm gonna move.
Does your taller dead not go up as well, Tom?
Sorry.
3d12. Does taller dead not change?
No possible way. There's absolutely no
I mean,
chance.
it's
But let's
Yeah, it
look
changes
at
to 11th level to
that. Look
3d8.
at that 3D12.
Oh, look at that! Fuck it.
I'll let you roll
no,
another
look at
d12 if you want.
that.
If you
Okay.
want, only if you want though. If you don't want,
I want it.
You don't want it. It's fine.
roll an even numbers. Oh,
Doesn't
No, no, I wanted an uneven crit, so they were.
oh, fair enough.
Perfect. Commander, it's your turn. You get an action.
Man, 8 on 3D12 feels real bad.
Last time I got an action, I
Alright,
I stole the kill. But I'll try that again.
He's running down this corridor. No worries about traps. I love it. I love it.
I hate this fucking rabbit.
I love it. That hits. I mean, it's working perfectly though. Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
You fucking like cut one's head off, and somehow as you do that, the other one just like topples over at the same time.
Man, I really know how to snipe these.
Good job, Alchemist.
The chain is like the chain is like obviously it goes.
I'm getting used to this.
Wow, what a hit. They seemed really tough.
Yeah, it's 12 arrows sticking out of it.
There's something interesting up here, but
Yeah, one thing you see is interesting is in this corner you spot a weird looking skeleton.
Oh,
another weird looking.
What's more interesting is that this hallway is a dig.
There you go. And I'll read out
Some very
the rest
tiny
of the-
balls there.
I'll read out the rest of it in more detail when you get closer, but just you know there's a skirt.
Very
Name is
cold
small,
here,
please,
Tom.
Ian.
Come on now.
What's that?
make me small.
Oh yeah, sorry, everyone. Small.
Do you collect the arrows?
You get half. That's the rules, I think.
Cool.
Eventually, I'm gonna run out, boy.
I mean, I got like 200 in the stack, so don't worry about
Oh,
it. I mean,
never mind.
I mean, still though, you know,
Still.
eventually.
I mean, that's true. It sounds like 180 something.
You just used like 15 in that one fight, right?
No, I used 9 there, but I've used 15 since last refilling, so I guess I've got 7 to go back. So yeah, I'm at 32. Lost 8.
But they're soaking.
But I'm holding my breath here.
What's that?
I'm holding my breath.
Okay, I remember. So yeah, you see like one of the 3 skeletons over here, but yeah, I'm gonna wait until we actually get into that constriction.
I will do a perception check on the fucking floor for traps.
Okay. Yeah, perception check for this hallway, basically, sure.
Sure, I can aid without.
He doesn't need it.
I don't need an aid.
Okay, yeah, you don't find any traps, but you actually find what you believe. You don't really have time to like, open it, but what you seem to be a secret door here. Like when you're checking this tile, you like, check the door quickly and you find a secret door there.
Seems like a secret door, but
Wait, sorry, where'd you find the secret door?
right
Oh
in
shit,
front of me.
on that one, Fancy.
But I believe we should take care of the skeleton first.
It's gone.
Skeleton's in the tomb area. This should be careful.
I don't know if you should be the one to.
I mean, I will disagree with you. Take some perfect one.
Excellent.
He's reckless.
Stupid boss. In your head, Papithor was like, "You can't allow that, Richard. You're a boss. Tell him off." Right, there you both are like, "No, I'm going in first. No, I'm going in first." Right,
I've got like my back to this whole thing. I'm like drawing my map. I haven't realized they're going in. Like, ooh, secret door, huh?
Read out the description of the room for you guys.
Yes, please.
A four-columned portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which portico. I think it's just like a
like the front of houses.
Yeah.
Like sort of the bit there's a builds out over like the porch of like a house. Like not the like just built
you're in a fancy part of London, Dave.
But like just around the front door, right? Not like a wraparound porch.
Yeah, not about
just like a square thing with columns at the front.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
A four-column portico just out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagi. Beneath the mask, it says sarcophagus, but shouldn't it be sarcophagi? Whatever. Beneath the mask, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on the shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls.
Ian, did you say frog?
I maybe said frog monster, maybe.
That's a lot of fucking information, yeah. Okay, hang on, let me...
But it says around the sarcophagus. Is it maybe sarcophagus or sarcophagi?
One sarcophagus, multiple sarcophagi.
Oh, okay. It just sounds better to say sarcophagi. Okay.
Sarcophagi.
Okay, yeah. And there's also the skeleton key kind of crawling on the ceiling now.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
like I'm shooting them.
Okay, yeah.
I tried to like, put the map away and shoot him.
guy.
Commander's crossed his arms. Pure genocide.
You concentrated dodging.
Oh, I was going to say dodging. Sorry, I should have rolled it then.
Concentrated dodging.
Okay, so I should roll again.
Yes, you did. You hit it. Roll damage. You just shoot it through the head. It falls. No,
not through the head. No. Yeah, no.
Just like tumbles to the ground. And lands.
Just like shoot it in the hand.
Through the
like,
chest.
The ceiling falls flat.
Yeah, it just breaks.
Hey, I can like the head. What shape are we looking at here?
Dried into them. Oh, let's say.
What shape?
Yeah, 1 second. A pentagon.
Whoa. Pentagon 5. That's what you got. Yeah, that makes sense. The progression continues as expected.
Do we only have 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Or do we have 1, 3, 5 or whatever?
Yeah, we got 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
We got triangle, square, pentagon. It's not really a 2-sided shape. That's straight sides. So.
That's a line.
As you walk in, oh no, not yet, I guess.
As Juno wasn't trapped because he was in here just.
Yeah, no, it wasn't about being trapped personally. That's what I'll do in a second.
As I'm holding the flame sword, I'd like to say, I believe this is the tomb Obalaka spoke of.
She's like, indeed, this does look like Kubazan symbols. I would say though, I know you to say you shouldn't be too like worried, but I got a bad feeling about the masks. I wouldn't suggest trying them on.
Try. Oh no, that wasn't to us. Sorry, try on the masks. Good idea.
Kind of like in a flat tone, like you should expect this, but Obalaka says we should not wear the masks.
Wear masks. Got it.
I'll cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything unusual in here other than the sarcophagus. And I do just that. Ritual Detect Magic.
Yeah, so he takes 10 minutes doing his stuff. If anyone wants to do other stuff at the same time.
I'm just mapping.
So like,
no.
so it's
the masks
really weird,
are like on the right side.
Yeah. Once I'm trying to exactly no. Okay, so around these things, these is where like the 4 frogs, so like frog masks are, and then this thing in here is like the large carving of the tentacle frog monster.
Sorry, we're on the right.
Yeah, this basically.
Okay.
And there's like a kind of little like kind of shrine before it, that kind of thing. Like and like and then on the adjacent walls. It must be these, right?
Yeah, it must be like
Must
the ones.
be these, yeah.
Vertical ones.
No. Oh yeah, exactly. There's like 2 on each side, basically frescoes. If you want to know what they look like. There's like
2 frescoes.
Yeah, like you know what a fresco is?
No.
It's like a mural, basically.
Like an Italian mural. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, exactly. Just carvings.
So yeah, the shrine has like a little shelf which kind of like random little stuff on it that you might have at like a like a kind of
Ooh.
shrine using Japanese households, like that kind of stuff. Like yeah.
Picture of a military father, that kind of thing.
Wait, in Japanese households?
You know what I mean? Like the house gods, they have like little shrine with little things like inside.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And they were just saying, because we don't do shrine like that in our fucking country. We're
Fair.
crazy people. Alright, need to go to church and pray. Alright,
A lot more
so
sane.
what are 10 minutes past? What are people doing?
I'm inspecting this big behemoth portrait
Okay.
thing.
Uh,
See if if it's just like there's nothing else pictured, right? Just a frog behemoth.
yeah, just like a kind of big carving of him himself.
The
Just-
carving. Okay.
Do you
What
kind of
about
like?
the-
But if you kind of like look around, do you want to like? There's some details what the shrine had if you want to know, like the
Yeah,
stuff
sure,
lying
yeah.
on the shelf. Okay, yeah. There's a like little 6-inch tall statue of a frog behemoth, like made out of just normal stone. If you kind of look at it, you like kind of know. Do you like pick it up or do you just like you kind of
No,
moving things around? Okay,
I'm
sure.
still cautious.
Okay, yeah. There's a little copper ball containing some sort of like bones. They look really small, maybe like rats or small vermin. There's
Roaches,
4
usually.
dead cockroaches. There's a green
For a
wax.
snack.
What Japanese families are we talking about here?
There's a green wax candle, like the incense, with like what looked like a salvageable wick. That's how it described to me. I don't know what that means. Salvageable wick, salvageable. And there's like a maybe like 5 gold kind of like loosely scattered around.
Okay.
You want to know
I
about the
would-
frescoes?
I want about the frescoes, yeah. What are the 4 frescoes?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure. No, you can't ask. You're doing a spell, don't you talk?
You can look to the right.
Okay. Sure. It doesn't say it in order, so I'm not going to say. We'll go start from the top down. In this one, actually, no. Wait. Is this? Yeah. No. Okay. At the top, you see a frog-like behemoth using its tentacles to help Dominion people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hands as though sowing seeds. And in the second one, there's a frog-like behemoth wrapping its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Umayan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, there's an old man wearing a frog mask holding up a bug to his open mouth.
Oh.
that's not me.
In the third fresco, there is a frog-like behemoth with 4 Umayan hunters riding on its back, and they find a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. The fourth fresco. A frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Umayans offered urns of food and treasures tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see the grasp of its handle.
Like cracks to scare the head, huh?
So there's a chance that it doesn't have
Maybe you
that.
don't do that or something. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to take the mask off to light the candle. But we don't have a chicken. There's no chicken on the shrine, right?
No, no chicken on the street.
But there was a knife, or not a knife either?
No, not no. There was no. I mean, the closest thing to like an animal, there was like the dead cockroaches, and there was a bull with rat bones, and that's the only kind of like once living thing that would have been there.
So what was the full list that was on the shrine again?
Like a 6-inch tall stone statue of a frog behemoth, copper bowl containing rat bones, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle with a salvageable wick, and 5 gold, kind of like loosely lying around. At this point, when you've you've examined the fresco and talked about it a little bit, we'll say, Richard, your spell finishes.
So we had. Oh god.
Okay. You detect an aura of abjuration and evocation around the sarcophagus.
Okay.
And I believe that is all in stream. Yes.
Seems
So
sarcophagus itself is imbued with magic.
we have everything. We've got the bugs to eat. We've got the coins to give. We've got the. What was the other one?
There was a headless
The
chicken
candle.
with a knife, but I guess that's
Oh, the
a
candle.
bonus.
Yeah, we got the candle, and we don't. The only thing we lack is the blood sacrifice. Do you think we need to kill something?
Snow.
No, it's not
Snow's
welcome.
already dead. Yeah, could you summon another sacrificial pet, please?
Do they have blood? Let me look. Find familiar.
You see Richard looking a bit uncomfortable in.
No.
in
Okay. I
that
mean, maybe.
suggestion.
What was the? What was the one with the chicken? Could you read the text again? In
Okay, yeah. The whole thing, or just a bit
just
about
the bit of the chicken, the woman
In
in
the
the foreground.
foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other.
I mean,
No,
I don't
we
know,
have become-
it definitely sounds like we're supposed to kill something. Like,
We have become accustomed to these games. We know two things. One, if we solve the rules of whatever the god wishes us to do, we will not be harmed. Two, everything we need is in this room. Is this not correct?
but yes, but technically, if we needed to sacrifice one of our party members to progress the challenge, we'd have everything we needed in this room. And I was trying to ascertain if that's the case or not.
Would Kubuzan asked us to do such a thing? I'm gonna ask Obalaka that as well. Would Kubuzan ask us to do such a thing?
He wishes his disciples to be fearless and unafraid, but I had not heard of him demanding human sacrifices.
Not a human. He's not a human. He's not.
Oh,
They're not helpful.
Come on, you not heard of him
Yeah.
demanding intelligent sacrifices. It's debatable with your fucking intervals.
So no pigs, guys, no pigs.
Well, maybe.
I could summon a familiar of a different plane. One more of an evil nature.
In
Have
your
you ever
head, you hear a
seen-
voice, Richard.
Sorry.
Sorry. And it's like Papton. He's like, are we seriously debating even trying to get this god? Oh, Kubuzan's such a fool and an idiot. We should just leave, Richard.
He's a fool and an idiot. I'm in love.
It'll be nothing but
I-
a waste.
Okay, well,
I understand your feelings. However, I would rather have that god influencing Alcamenos' actions. He has been not as good of a companion with.
I
Is it in your head, by the way?
I guarantee he will be even worse.
Richard, was anything on the shrine magical?
No,
Coins
only the
and-
sarcophagus is directly magical.
So, I look at the coins on the shrine, and you said it was what, 5 gold?
Mhm.
It's like normal gold coins. If I examine them, they just seem to be.
They just look like no. I mean, they're like a little different than the ones you have, but they're just gold coins.
Okay. And there were several cockroaches.
Yeah. There's like 4.
So, assuming there's nothing special about these coins, and there's several cockroaches, and the candle could be lit twice, there's nothing preventing us from taking a second chance, except what might go wrong if we screw it up.
The
So-
sarcophagus was partly that of evocation, which is normally destructive in nature. It might create quite the backlash
Okay.
if we were to do anything wrong.
Okay, well, everyone else stand back. I think I got the hang of this. I've got an idea anyway. So, I want to put on a frog mask.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone else.
Should we... If there are 4 masks, should we not attempt this together?
Oh, that's a good question. Should one of us each do one of the things?
One mask
Seems-
for each activity.
Yeah,
I
that
would
makes
say.
sense. Okay. Yeah. So, let's all do it together. Everyone mask and pick an activity. Someone, I believe, will have to give of their blood into the bowl. You have to kill yourself. But if it doesn't work, that's the next step. Sorry, I hope it works.
I grab
yeah,
a
I'll
mask.
say I apologize, Obalaka, but it seems only fair that I take this sacrifice. And
She
I
doesn't
will
want to.
grab a mask and the bones. Get my sword ready.
So
Everyone
what are you
frog
doing?
masks on.
So you all have frog masks.
I'll go for the cockroaches because I'm hungry.
Wait, yeah, you all have frog masks on, right? You should put
Yeah.
Zeno to say anything.
So it's because Tom's muted. He does have a frog mask on. He's just muted.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you all have it on. Do you like trying to do it all simultaneously, or is it like someone?
Yeah, I think.
The question is, do we want to light the candle with or without the mask?
Oh, that's a good question. I think with, but if it doesn't work, then we can try without. Another variable. Just be ready in case something horrible goes wrong.
Wait, what do we want to do it simultaneously or like in order of the pictures? Yeah, I think both have.
I think we stand in the order that they go left to right, and then we do them in that order left to right.
Okay.
You guess the one with the bug.
I eat the cockroaches.
Oh yeah, delicious.
I'm hungry. Tell me.
If there are any side effects with the cockroaches, I believe I would be better in handling them.
Yummy, I said.
Wait, you go over to Alchemanos?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering because like everyone's in different places.
I think we're doing it here, aren't we? There's a shrine here, right?
Yeah, that's where the shrine is, and that's where like the shelf with the stuff.
Akuman is kind of lost, so he goes back.
Yeah, so it has to be carving on the either side of the first.
Okay, so what was the top one?
The top one was the tossing 5 coins as though sowing seeds.
Okay. So I guess Zeno has the coins, and then the second one was.
The second one was an old man wearing a frog mask calls a bug to his open mouth.
Hey, so I was done that, and then the third one was, and then the last one was the candle, right? So
The third one was the headless chicken, and the fourth one was the candle.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so just to make sure it's super clear, what exactly do you do, Zeno?
Sorry?
So what exactly do you do? Just so it's like very clear.
I felt like shit. Let's take some attention to it. I do as put it on thing. I do the coins as it's on the picture. For the picture, like into the bowl, or what's this picture?
In the picture, they're just like kind of tossing them. You can't really see where it's going. Just like onto the ground, it looks like.
Okay, so then I
Throw the coins onto the shrine in like a reverent way.
Are you sure it's on the shrine? What if it's in the? It's like pointing to the. Whatever the word for that thing is in front of the sarcophagus.
There's nothing in front of the sarcophagus. There's like a roof in front of the sarcophagus.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a roof
that's
as well as some bones.
It is the resting place of the god itself. I see his points. But if you have 2 attempts...
I feel like if we're paying homage, it should be at the shrine. This is quite specific. It's like carving of people down in front of us.
Okay. I tossed them in the shrine.
Okay, so you toss 5 gold coins over.
Yes.
Sky, what do you do exactly?
Okay, I like eat the bug, being careful not to like lift the frog mask too far off my face.
Alright, you're all sick. Maybe we'll make a constitution
No.
save, bro. It's disgusting.
Delicious.
Alchemanos, what exactly do you do?
Well, I get ready to cut like not like my wrist, but like a little bit above the wrist.
With your good hand or your bad hand? Your bad. Cutting your bad hand?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't really.
How's he going to cut the good?
Uses it.
Yeah.
Where do you kind of cut yourself out of interest? Like, are you letting it really in particular, or just like letting it fall to the floor?
I wanted to drop in the bowl.
Okay, in the copper bowl, sure.
Then, well, before I do that, I'm like, do I need to do anything with these bones? And I kind
I don't think so. I think that just from, maybe there was once a rat that you could have performed the ritual with.
I just cut.
We were
blood
just
in
a bit
and then
late.
Put the bowl
Sure,
back.
Richard.
Okay, let's try with it on for now. And I light the candle
While wearing the fog mask.
while wearing the fog mask.
Okay.
Dun,
Oh, you hear
really?
like the grinding of stone from the sarcophagus, and as you kind of turn and like look, you see it kind of almost like sliding off the top.
Yeah, we first tried that shit.
Yeah, good work, guys.
Nice.
Nice.
No one even lost an arm.
Amazing.
Okay, Alchemanos, you wanted this one, no?
Yes.
As you kind of walk like forward, leave the shrine, you hear like Ubalak again. It's like, I have faith you can do this, Alchemanos, but please take my teachings to heart if you can. I understand that we are very different, but I believe there is room for both methods.
Do not worry, they will always stay with me.
Okay. She just nods then, and she doesn't. You get the impression she nods in your head. You feel yourself subconsciously nodding.
I mean, here there's nothing like actually physically here, right? Okay, I'll step over the dotted line.
Yeah, that's just where the roof is. So when you're underneath it. Yeah, as you get close and you look inside, you see there's like a pair of braces next to like a rotting leather quiver with like 20 very kind of brittle looking arrows in it.
Ooh, fancy arrows.
On the braces, there's like carvings of fogginess.
Okay. I picked them up. Well, okay. I hesitate 1 second.
Ooh.
I say farewell, and then I pick them up.
Yeah. The braces glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoed through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One.
Okay, that description of monstrous had me doubting a little bit, but let's fucking go. Acceptable heartily.
Okay.
You
just accept it. It's like, big, and you kind of feel like Ubalak is like present, sort of like fade away. And let me give you this. And you're gonna read it, and you're gonna read the first line and be like, that's nice. Then you're gonna read the second line and be like, oh, that's even better. And then you're gonna read the third line and be like, oh my god, this is perfect.
I want to read it now.
I want to read it out loud.
Read it aloud, Jack.
Don't screen pick. Well, inhabited by Kubizan, he gained the following flaw. Okay, power. Oh, Ian, I love you.
When you were like, Uvlaka, please let me have a different. I was like, alright, well, there's one that seems like it'll fit you pretty well.
What?
Yeah, so you see.
Okay, so I put the braces on. You see me flex. And for everyone who's seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I do like the Piccolo thing where I can do this, I am strong.
Now just do the Piccolo thing where you regrow your arm.
But Jack, you lose the ability to attune to more magical weapons, don't forget that.
I think I'm only attuned to one, but let me check.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt you, it matters, but just so you know.
I mean, I think the power level.
Now, though, if he takes the brace. No, he has them. He already has 3 magical items.
Which ones? I have the ring?
Ring, bracers, and sword.
Oh yeah, you already had the braces of armor, so I guess you take those off, right, to put these on.
I'll have those.
I kind of the little bracers, okay.
You can't have.
You have a ring that gives you like
+1 ring, yeah.
Saves.
Wait, but I mean, you don't technically need. I mean, we don't always braces out. You don't technically need to have these braces on, right? Like,
no, you don't. The spirit goes into you when you've either gone through it before. The spirit goes into you when you touch it. The spirit was inside the magic item, but it does not stay inside.
Yeah.
Is a flaming sword attunement?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
So you have the ring, the previous.
Well, why don't we just take a short rest now to figure out what they are?
Yeah. To see what's best.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the bracelets are good for everyone. I feel like.
It seems like a reasonable room. I guess I'll investigate for secret doors in here before.
Sure, your perception. As you kind of sit down, you hear Cooper's voice, excellent! You seem like a strong one for me.
Indeed. I must admit, I look forward to our partnership.
I cannot wait for glorious battle and victory.
I have missed this feeling.
Okay, good.
I'm giving Alchemanos a sidelong look. I'm such in the room as well.
I look at Sky.
They're all fucking crazy now.
We will accomplish our mission.
Of course.
Excellent, excellent.
Neither of you find any sort of secret doors or anything which you.
Okay, then we'll just take a short rest here.
Okay, so you want to figure out what they are? Alchemanos?
I'll summon another snow while I'm at.
So you use a short rest to figure out what it is, and you determine the day are bases of art.
So the same thing?
What say?
Braces of armor, you said, right?
Archery.
Oh, archery.
Braces of archery, you say.
When you're wearing these braces, you have efficiency with a longbow and shortbow, and you gain +2 damage rolls on range attacks made with such weapons.
Oh, if only we had a party member who used
Also,
those.
you also feel that you also kind of figure out what it does, and also something about the carvings of the frog emotes and it's affected in some way. So that also you determine that if you were wearing them, it would keep the skin of the character quite moist, almost disturbingly so.
That's horrible, but I want them.
But you were oh, that's kind of nice. It would always feel like you were kind of just gone out of the bath.
Sorry, can you repeat that? The last one?
It keeps if you were wearing them and attuned to them, it would keep your skin kind of disturbingly moist, almost like you just gone out.
But I really like that part of it as a Triton.
It's really good, right?
No, I'll say if you still doubt Sky, I toss him the bracers. Not Oblaka. Kubazan has blessed you on this day.
Nice.
Nice.
I get to start tuning to these at some point, but let's sally forth for now.
Cool.
Can I take the braces for the fence you had?
I mean, but I'm not. But I'm not using
not
the
replacing those.
Kubazan items. Yeah, I'm not.
placing them anymore.
You're still using those ones. Just can I have an item you got?
I like it.
If you wish to wield a longbow, I point at the other bracers.
Ooh, it's difficult with one hand.
I just look at I just saw my hand.
Have you not seen people use their teeth for it, Alright. Cool.
They are attuned.
Alcamanos steps in the front.
Yeah,
With-
yeah. We're like, let's go, boys!
With great
Okay,
confidence.
now hang on. I know we found a secret door here, but do we find a way of opening a secret door?
Yeah, he also found that.
Nice. Alcamanos, open the secret door.
With pleasure.
Oh, I just wrenches it off that. Right.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And golden egg, you say?
I think, by the way, guys, I think we're in this area here. Just south of us is the spinning trap room, and somewhere in this area should be the stairwell that we found that went down through all the levels. So if we find it here, we in theory have another way back into the secret area without having to battle our way through that fucking
Or
bullshit room.
we could use this as a way to ambush our enemies.
That too.
Alright, I'll read out the description. Not a golden egg, but a golden skull rests on a pedestal in the middle of this small, dusty room.
Is that a crawl way?
There is also a cool way here, Chris, yes.
I'm mad. Ian.
Separate.
No, I'm not that mad. Could have been worse.
Richard, you still have detect magical, right? Is it magical?
It hasn't been 10 minutes. No way, right? I know it took a long. No way, it's been 10 minutes, right?
But surely Richard's smart enough to cast in the last 10 minutes, so he has it up again.
This really does look like a room that would be necessary. I cast it.
It's just a golden. Yeah, okay. I will wait while you cast it, I guess.
Right, no over 10 minutes. Everyone just sitting around waiting. You detect enchantment magic coming from the golden skull.
Just generic enchantment magic.
Okay, given that was 10 minutes in, I'll just poke around in the crawl way a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see, it's very long. I can come back.
Ooh, shiny. You hear Ildren's voice in your head, Tom.
Yeah. What kind of magic was it?
Enchantment. It doesn't have any specific.
And it's
It doesn't really give a clue of what it.
Wait, so
it looks back.
It's a golden skull.
I mean, it doesn't move. It just
like a humanoid.
Yeah, it looks like a golden skull.
No, skulls, guys.
Is it a race?
Made of gold, or
if you kind of look closely and get the dueling.
yeah.
Look on the other side, or just look closely.
I just look closely for now.
It looks maybe like it's plated in gold rather than being entirely gold. Sorry, Akumenos, did you say something?
Is this like human or?
Yeah, it looks human from what you can tell from the bone structure.
I hold a hand over it and I say, any objections to me picking this up? I have learned from Obolaka, do not worry.
Skulls creep me out, but beyond that, no, not really.
If we're gonna pick it up, we may as well just. If we're gonna interact with We may as
I
well.
want to pick it up and just like slowly move my hand towards it.
Do you let him pick it up and
Wait, so while this conversation is happening, I just kind of like amusedly look at you. Are you trying to do stealthily or just?
No, I just say it and just like slowly.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like,
Yeah, no, I'll just wait for you to do it. Yeah.
Alright, so you
and
kind
just
of
touch it.
okay.
It's like just like with two fingers, with like extended hand, just like 2 fingers.
Sure. As you touch it, the like the empty kind of eye sockets, like a small sort of like fire sort of like opens in them, and it like levitates in the air, and it's like
I ready and
and it's like, oh, I'm awake again. Excellent.
Huh.
Who was idiot this time? It kind
I
of
move
looks
my
like,
hand away.
Not what I
Like, oh,
expected.
there you are. Oh, we'll have fun together. And kind of floats up behind you.
I'm sorry.
You heard me, idiot.
So you've been
Ah,
through
You're
this
the
before.
idiot.
Oh, you got me.
Good.
Alright, let's go, numbnuts.
I
Is it just
attack
gonna
it.
follow you around and insulting you?
Yeah, it's kind of like just like calling.
Yeah, I attack it. I shoot it.
I attack it.
Yeah, so you guys both attack it, and like you just like smash your flaming sword. It's like, oh no, me head, and then just like kind of just stay floating in the air. It's like you
My
are
Eldritch
very
Blast.
strong. Oh, scary little trident you are.
You
I
cannot
like
mean to say that you cursed being are immortal.
Oh, I mean, that'd be telling now.
Can someone dispel it or something?
Oh, my one weakness, the spells.
I hate this guy.
it didn't care about this Eldritch Blast either, I'm guessing.
Oh, the force damage. It hurts me. It hurts me.
I want to roll an insight check to see if it actually hurts.
Alright, roll inside.
-1, boys.
Alright, let's go, big Gary. He kind of like nudged you in the back with that.
Seriously, someone try dispelling. No one.
I should have another.
Seems a little sarcastic, Richard, to you when you know. Seems a
It's very
little
sarcastic.
sarcastic.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay. So it's like, oh no, stop, and like as you finish casting, it sort of like falls to the ground.
Is it still
Wait.
magical? If I
roll another insight
Wait,
check.
yeah, inside check that
Alright,
shit.
roll inside. Wait, do you detect magic? Yeah, detect magic still running.
Okay, and enchant. It's
You
still
don't.
enchantment magical on it, I'm guessing.
The fool looks a little bit dramatic, and you still sense some magic coming from it.
Jesus Christ.
And then it like kind of after like a couple of seconds floats up again. Like, I got you. Go on now, idiot. Kind of like nudging you again.
Are you over here?
Sorry, what? You gotta speak a bit clearer there, big butt guy.
His ears are filled, I see. Let's
Doesn't have ears, Zeno. He's a
Ah,
skull.
he's fucking blind. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the eye. Oof.
Well,
Shame
he's,
about
he's
that.
got 2 eyes now, right? And you got, you got
Yeah,
both
he
eyes
Oh
back.
yeah.
She's
Yeah,
not
I'll be
metal
I'll
again.
be good.
Shame.
No, I was-
It would have been a good job, Ian.
We have all the eyes. We're just missing hands. What the fuck?
I'm missing an eye. I've got an eye patch with an eye on it. Yeah.
Fucking 3 of us have lost eyes at this point.
Wait, Aquaman is missing an eye?
Oh no, never mind. Alchemist.
I was, but I
Yeah.
rolled.
I'll send Snow into the small tunnel. I guess I have to move my own character.
What are you fucking waiting for?
Is there any way of getting rid of you, Mr. Skull?
Oh, that would be telling now.
Do not
Yeah.
jest with a
Please,
skull.
Tell.
Oh, aye, but that's me job.
I'm asking you to tell, please. Just how do we get rid of you?
Oh, and now you said please. I don't think so.
What do we have to do?
I reckon if you died, I'd go away.
Zeno, take one for the team here, man.
Right, off you go. Come on now. It's boring in this room. Been in there long enough.
Why do you not
There you
travel
go.
somewhere alone?
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay, wait, like, hang on. Zeno, come here.
It
Come.
follows you around.
Okay. Zeno, come here.
Follows you around.
Now, Zeno, come here quickly. And bam, I close the door in its face.
Okay, it's like Silent Flavor when you shut the door. For a second it's quiet, and suddenly it kind of like pops into existence next to the slide.
Oh no!
It's like, oh, you almost got me there. I was scared for a moment. How terrifying that was.
Oh no! Oh, so bad. I open the door again and I'm fucking furious.
Ian, have you realized what this is? This is one NPC we can't kill.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, but teleportation, all fancy stuff. I
Me
can
and
do that.
Snow wants to know what's in this room.
Okay,
You know, you have to stay at the back now because he's just gonna fucking give us away to every motherfucker we're trying to ambush.
this room is dark and dusty. A whole... No.
Wait, is it really crawl through, Richard?
No,
The
it's
room- he sent Snow through.
Oh, I see,
The room
okay.
is dark and dusty. One side, an iron lever is set into the wall. The south wall is sloped and has a large rectangular window, 5 feet wide by 7 feet high. The window looks into a hallway, through a rectangular hole in the hallway floor, and farther down into a well-lit room shaped like a cylinder tipped on its side.
we fucking found the room, boys.
Nice.
We found the control room.
I want to see.
The Wizard of Oz
Like,
room.
oh yeah, I'd love to see. Fucking hell, you can't half fit in this, can you? You gotta lay off the
Fucking,
pipes
I
and stuff.
climb through. I just climb through the pipe and ignore him.
Okay.
It shows into the trap room where we almost died.
Right.
There's a lever here.
I hate when fucking
At least there's no crank, right?
features of the map turn out to be where I've already written a label. Something else. I bet this door has a flight of stairs behind it. Ian, prove me right. I opened the door. Yes! Okay, we're exactly where I think we are. Ooh, we could even go down to the next floor this way. Although there's still obviously more to do on this floor. And by more, I mean one pair of double doors we haven't investigated yet.
Oh.
Good to know this exists. How does... Wait, so is there like... Is it like a hand cranking was fucking with his
lever.
hips?
So just a lever.
Oh, I see. That's less maniacal, I suppose. Wait, so there's a window? Wait, but we couldn't see...
You could not see the window when you're on the other side, no.
Interesting. Was this room, maybe it was like because this room was like completely dark or something? Or... Well, I guess like our light would have come through.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
It's a
Could be
one
like an
way
illusion or
window.
something.
Okay, like a sneaky window. Interesting.
I do know that this is a sudden transformation, but I feel ready to confront the Soulmonger and its master, Asrag.
That is a rather sudden transformation. Would you like to confront the last room on this floor, perhaps, before we confront them?
For what purpose?
Well, I say the second to last because we haven't gone through the secret mega door yet.
I pulled the lever.
Okay. You pull the lever down. It's like, oh, smart guy. Yeah, as you look through the mirror, you see this room like start to rotate.
I mean, because we have 8 of the 10 crystals that we're looking for, and I'm kind of curious to know what's behind that door. Is the only reason I suggest.
You know, I
seeing
heard
what's
it say
on
it
this floor.
once. It was something about curiosity and cats, but I can't remember the details.
Do you ever shut up? Do you like run out of energy at some point or something?
Well, it's been a few hundred years, so maybe any day now.
I put the lever back up and attempt to break it.
Oh yeah, we'll athletics check. Oh, strong boy. But you're noticing, due to this guy that's like talking so much shit, you can't really focus, so you have disadvantage. I'm sorry, Tom.
As he
no.
crits.
No,
As
you
you
can't.
go.
You can't. I'm stoic as fuck. You can't. Break
I'm afraid no, that's not what it says. You're stoic.
Oh no.
Natural one, boys. Let's go.
Oh, so
like,
mediocre.
not really. It's like a big old stone. Like, you know, it's not like a flimsy thing.
We can menace. You do it.
Oh, you're not quite strong enough, are you, little boy? Oh, you need the little short trident to help you out. Shoot.
Short but stacked, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Athletics?
Okay, let's see what kind of plus he has.
Oh, he made you look like a right little bitch, didn't he?
Is it possible to... I know it was invulnerable to being damaged, but is it possible to grab the skull?
Yeah, you can grab it.
But
Okay.
teleport.
He's like, grab it.
I want to cram into its mouth. Let's see.
Iron spikes.
Vaughn's jar.
Okay, you just cram it.
There's whole Vaughn's jar in his mouth, so we can't talk.
Okay, you kind of, for a second it like goes, and it's like, oh, holy fuck with you, I don't have vocal cords, you idiot.
Fucking bastard. Take it away.
I'll try and grab the skull as well, and like look into its eyes, and say,
Oh, you got beautiful eyes, mister.
"You're a skull. You're a bound soul binded to a skull in a tomb.
It's a life, isn't it?
Surely you must have no love for this place."
That's alright, I always get some new subjects.
Who
I
are
throw
you?
it against the wall as hard as I can.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Yaka. Nice to
You're
meet
Jacko? What?
Yaka.
Yaka.
Yaka, huh?
It's not like an important name.
How'd you come to be here, Yaka?
Oh, I used to be the entertainer for the royal family back before this place was made.
You fucking I bet they loved you, didn't they?
Oh, they did.
I bet that's why you're fucking here, isn't it?
I don't know. I hope so. All the others were fucking
You pissed someone off enough in life that they thought you should do it to someone else forever.
Oh, the rest of the royal family got killed, so, at least I'm still around.
Oh, Charleston royal family, was it?
Oh, the Omu royal family.
Oh, the ones that oh wait, I guess you wouldn't know about it. You've been locked up in here for a while. There's an air somewhere. Don't worry too much about it. Don't tell anyone either. I'm sure you won't.
No, oh yeah, I'll keep me lips zip tight.
I want to go check out those double doors now. Get me away from this guy. Do you want to just wait here, Zeno? Maybe you look tired.
Zeno, you want to go upstairs with level 1? We can do the rest of the team. Alright, so you go out again?
If only we had what's her face still around. The genie told her to fucking grab the skull. It would have been fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, the genie got like interdimensional teleport and shit.
What if? Okay, guys, hear me out. First floor. There's that mouth that, like, the third person to climb through it gets crushed.
Like, oh, that sounds scary, it does.
I'm just saying. If it has to follow Zeno around, like... if he climbs through second, it climbs through third. Chomp chomp. Hmm?
I am strong, perhaps
Well,
stronger than
that.
this trap you speak of.
No, right.
Alright, no, fair enough. That's a good point. Okay, let's check this
And
little trap.
Alright, let's do an Edinburgh contest, big boy.
I'll fucking go.
What's that?
I'll fucking go.
Alright, you try to headbutt it.
Let's imagine,
Oh, you got me. Try again. Your head's popping a little bit. It's like,
just imagine it like baiting it, it's like headbutting the wall or something.
Yeah, like with the little red.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, I hate this thing.
No, I love this thing. I was like, I hope they find the secret door.
Oh no! I had a bad feeling. You're like, it's a golden skull. There's no way that's not a fucking cursed something. And yep, there you go.
I mean, the room with the name may be Curse of the Golden Skull.
Oh,
Maybe
for
the name
fuck's
of the
sake.
room.
Is there any way to get it? I guess you can't do this. Fine.
Alright, you open the door.
Delivers any way at all.
Curse,
Like, is it possible to get rid of it?
No, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can't actually do it.
You open the door.
I check if a trap's in.
Okay, you check with Shaft. Roll perception.
Just 1 moment.
No.
It's gonna walk over here. Let me try.
Like, I can't see. Bring me back.
I hide in this alcove.
Oh, what a lovely alcove. I knew you always hide in somewhere. Alright. Yeah, you don't find any traps.
Actually, give me a second.
Nice.
You guys continue there.
Yeah, I just look at Sky and start to open the door, but I'll stop if
Yeah.
you
No, let's go ahead. Let's open these doors and open these bad boys up.
are gonna open. Let's go.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fancy.
I
Like a
cast
snake.
Curtain or shell?
I cast remove curse on myself, Ian.
Okay. So you start casting. It's like, oh, here we go again with the magic. And after you finish it, it's kind of like still floating there and like, man, you're weak. Might have to try a little bit harder than that there, buddy.
Okay, look, I know you were using your divine intervention for your hand, but maybe, just maybe, there's a more pressing issue right now.
Let me read something out. 10 feet from the door, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment, nobles feasting around a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
The tapestry on the wall. Okay.
Big, heavy tapestry, going like the whole length of the room.
Oh. Like just more to this room? Like
Yeah, like through like the like you can't really see much of like from the way it's like hanging underneath the thing. You think there's like more below behind. Like it's not like it's hanging like on a wall.
This is definitely like a straight line of
Like, oh, what a lovely tapestry!
quack.
Okay. Does it look?
Quack at it.
Or you quack at the skull?
Yeah, it's a quack.
Okay.
Actually, you kind of
Start ignoring it again.
you fucking mental this one. Or just since I've been here.
Yeah, it's a very problematic time, I say.
We not gonna do anything.
It was like a feast, you said?
Yeah, noble feature on a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
Oh, so it's like vertical hanging, right?
Yeah, vertical hanging, basically from a.
Put it aside, Archimenos. Reveal the horror beyond.
So it's not really like.
I should prepare
the top. It's not
a
really like.
action.
It's not really like so you can like pull it all the way across like a
But-
curtain or
but
window,
can
but
I
you can like
lift it?
lift
Just
it up and go underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I see.
Lift this up.
Okay, so you kind
And
of like lift
dive
up like a
on.
good piece, so you can all kind of see through on this side. I'm just gonna move the dynamic like
Sure.
whole layered open. It's easier, and it doesn't really matter.
Excuse me.
Fucking debated.
Another curtain hangs before the first, showing the same scene but descended into depravity. The nobles fight with each other, partaking carnal encounters on the table, or
Ooh.
sprawl on the floors in puddles of vomit. Oh,
This
that
sounds
looks
like-
like a good party.
Yeah,
that
it sounds
does.
like a good time, doesn't it?
Why, lovely.
Sure, there's a
Okay.
lesson involved here.
I think this one.
Wait, do you think we're supposed to? Well, I guess it's too late now. I wonder if we're supposed to have like done something in front of the first one before. You don't feel like cast anyone who's gone underneath?
Get to fucking.
Do you sense
in front of
magic,
the second one.
Potter?
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I hold this thing up as I keep this one held up.
Wait, I'm trying. Oh shit, Podtrack, would you detect magic still be on, by the way? I'm trying
Yeah.
to remember how I've been. Okay, sorry, then I should say I forgot. You detect not from either of these two, but like from somewhere beyond this, you detect something of like enchantment.
There's something else. Something else magical beyond these curtains. But the curtains themselves are not magical.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
I looked
go past this one.
in.
Okay, so you all
Yeah.
kind of like peer under and like look at the next one.
Well, there's the next one.
Oh, there it is. I'll be there now. Richard, are you still there? But if you're there, like Alcheminos lowered it, so technically I should have to move to the dynamic lighting back.
No, I mean I still have it.
Okay. So
He's, like,
holding it up,
Probably the
yeah.
same.
I'm
Okay,
holding
cool.
this
Sure,
up.
sure,
As
sure. Yeah, but you're kind of looking at like them peering
Yeah.
into the other ones. Okay, so you did want to be far back there, but you can see everything they can see, basically.
I just want both of these to be up.
Okay, sure. Shockingly, there's another one. A scene of horror confronts you. Nobles feasting on servants, eating each other alive, and setting fire to the hall. The roast boar is alive and laughing on its platter. And everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, I'm great at these ones.
Oh, fucking.
Well,
Shouldn't have looked.
I knew he was too.
oh
Worried
shit, I
about
shouldn't
everyone
have.
looking.
It's only on skill checks, so 20.
I got a 4 in. Because that can get
But you have lucky because we
Wisdom
have
save?
a long rest.
14.
We're not gonna do much better than 15.
It's like, you're water wise,
Wow.
what you are, aren't you, eh? Okay, Zeno and Sky, you actually pass Alcheminos. You both just see it, and like it's terrifying to you. Like the images, they look so real, and just like you know, it just it's frightening. So you are both like terrified of the tapestry, and you like want to leave the room as quickly as possible. Like that's what you, yeah. Frankly, you should try to leave the room as quickly as possible. It's you both. Just like
Is
run.
it this
And it's like,
tapestry
oh, look
that-
at the little baby woman. Boo-hoo. Scared of the little dwarven.
Wait, I can dash like 120 feet. So
Right. I mean, it
Did-
just
did
says
I-
leave the room as quickly as possible. It's up to
Oh,
you,
is
like,
it? Okay.
Did I sense that I had to
run
overcome
around the corner
something?
over here.
What's that?
Did I sense that I had to overcome something?
I mean, it looks fucking like it's. I mean, you're not
Yeah.
like you're not like got the fear condition, but like it looks fucking scary.
It still
like,
looks. Yeah. Okay.
like there's like there's like really graphic like nobles in each other alive and like that kind of shit, and like it just looks really gruesome and like it's not like you can sense maybe some form of magic like coming off, and maybe just to make it seem more real or something. It just it doesn't feel good to look at.
Richard is from the frozen wasteland. He has seen similar things.
Yeah, Richard's like I've seen worse.
He's seen
He's been there.
people being forced.
I've been that most bought alive before.
I think I was there when it was taken.
But it's this tapestry that's magical.
This tapestry is magical, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we have come this far, and I lifted up, or I
How long have I
except for
tried
lifted up.
Well, like he's gonna do this of like it's the end of your turn, so I'm gonna say he lifts that up, like he basically
Okay.
do that. As he lifts it up, we'll say you and Zeno both get to make it up.
Nice. Nope.
Nope, you're still terrified of it. You're like, fuck, what are they doing in there? I'm guessing you guys are like,
Zeno, get over here. It's not safe.
yeah. At this point, you guys
I'm
can't
worried,
see
yeah.
because like this one is back basically behind you guys.
Well, Sky has our vision, right?
No, the tapestry fallen back.
Oh, yeah, they can see the room. Yeah. Okay, sure.
Split apart,
Okay,
boys.
but you lift up the top one,
Yeah.
the one at the beginning.
But as I lifted up, I said, Richard, perhaps you should check on them. They seemed frightened. Frightened
I
enough
had
to run into
snow
others.
fly over to and land on Zeno.
I'm sure
Okay.
you're glad.
That's tough.
Fucking get out of there, Richard. What the
Alright.
fuck are you doing? It's fucking terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Oh
Run!
god.
The rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore spatters its tusk, dribbling down the wall beneath it.
Oh, it's
Both
gross.
you two make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. It's even frighteninger.
You're fine. Okay, Richard, you're fine. I'll commend us.
Then
Okay.
I'll reroll that.
Okay. Okay.
Like this.
Shit, I haven't done much of it. I should have fucking...
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not good, huh?
It's a
I can't
3.
see it. I can't see it.
Oh,
Okay, I believe you. There it is. Okay, Richard, you're just like, oh, this is fucking gross.
Yeah.
But I commend us. You're like kind of like, all right, we're gonna roll initiative and then we're gonna see what happens.
Oh no.
Alcumennos,
Oh, no.
you will. No, actually, we don't need roll initiative. We're gonna do Alcumennos then Richard acting for Richard. You have to be responding. It's you responsible. But we'll say like, but Richard and Tom both get turns. So basically, from that right now, we're gonna do Alcumennos, Richard. Like Sky. I can't be bothered rolling initiative, but none of you really like.
Yeah.
Okay, but so Alcumennos, your turn first. Somehow you're just like charmed by this. You can't take your eyes off of it. You don't want to do anything else. You have to just walk towards it and put your head inside the boar's mouth.
Don't do it.
No, I mean it's like you don't have a choice. Like,
Yeah, but don't
this
do
is
it.
what, like you're charmed. This is what it's making you do.
Oh
sure,
no.
sure.
You just like so Richard. You
Um,
kind of see him just like kind of walk up. He kind of just like places his head inside like the mouth of like the giant rotting boar. Which is like over here, Jack. If you want to move yourself over.
Oh, so there's not initiative yet? Okay, yeah, cool.
No, I mean this is your turn. I said like, did you not hear me say? I'm not like doing initiative. I'm gonna do you act first, then Richard.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay.
That ends guy. Okay, so yeah, you go there.
How does it smell?
For you, amazing. And you're very serene. But as your turn ends, when it's in there, the jaws kind of clamp down. But you're like, oh, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not. You get another saving throw, but we were.
Wisdom again?
Yeah, but let me roll damage again. Okay, no, it's fine. It's just eating you. This is what you wanted to happen. This is how you wanted it to end. And then you take pretty good roll. 28 slashing damage.
Okay. So 14 and another 14.
Mm-hmm. Richard, your turn. I guess like technically the tapestry has fallen down again, but like he lifted up and like you were watching and now it's fallen. But you can obviously go forward and lift it again.
I'll end them out and say, Richard, you should really try this. It is invigorating.
Okay, I would obviously go to where he is. And
Yeah, so, like,
I'm just going
lift up the tapestry and kind of give it a
I'm just going to double check if this actually makes him immune to it or not.
9.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to
5,
like
4,
gaseous form it.
3,
Gaseous form.
gaseous form him. Okay. I'm pretty sure you are not a willing creature, right, Aquaman? Unless you're not like you don't want to become a.
I'm gonna let the spell affect you. I'm not gonna tell him what a spell is.
Okay, so you hear him say like, "Let the spell affect you," and like, do you let? He's like, then
He's not my enemy, right? And he's healed me a lot.
Let's see if there's any like if a charm creature does nothing except approach it.
If I
There's
do
nothing
nothing
except
except
do
approach
this.
it, I automatically fail.
What? No,
I don't try
I
to
mean,
save. No, okay. I mean, if I try and resist, I try and resist. If I'm focused on no, fuck your spell, I just want to do this, then I should resist, right?
does nothing.
But like, he's not charmed to believe the Richard's his enemy, right? So like, his assumption was still going to be like that Richard's spell is like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm going to help you get your head even further in its
Yeah, I
mouth.
think that's fair. I don't think there's any reason why you're
Like,
necessarily.
you still view Richard as a friend.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cast him and you just turn to like a gas.
But I'm still charmed, right?
Yeah, still charmed.
Alright. I can get even further into it.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, yes, I can go even further.
This is
Thank you.
perfect.
Well, I probably can't talk.
Yeah, you definitely can't talk. But that's your turn. Dan will go Sky. Your turn. You can do another wisdom save if you're still scared of the final curtain. Oh no, the final curtain. You're like, well, maybe it wasn't that bad.
Maybe
Maybe
it wasn't that bad. Hey guys.
Wait,
How's
but I
it?
gotta move the curtains.
20.
They both fail again.
30. Guys?
I don't know if it's an action. Let me see if it's an action for you to do it. I'm not even sure if it is.
Or was it at the end of my turn?
Oh, at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll move back
Right,
then.
Zeno, you do the same for the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Portrak, it'd be a
Sure,
great
yeah,
prank if you
okay.
just pretend I'm dead.
Yeah.
Just
In the turn,
pretend
you no
Aquamanus
longer
is gone.
scared. Aquamanus, as your turn starts, you are still in there, and it says gaseous form gives you resistance to non-magical damage. Okay,
Oh,
so that's
shit.
fine. Okay.
That's
So
how
yeah, you still. Yeah, you just like kind of stay there patiently waiting for it to bite down. It does so. Doesn't say it's magical anywhere, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, you take half, so 12 slashing damage. Wait, why did you take? Not why didn't you take? Oh, you had 10 PHP before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, so you take 12. Yeah, I'll close it. Okay, but yeah, slashing out again. You take damage, you get a new saving throw.
Okay. I'll crit one of these.
Hey,
You're you're desperate. You take the damage and you're like, what the fuck? What is that?
Wait a
Like,
minute.
I'm a cloud and I'm inside a bullhead getting bitched on. Well, how did my life end up like this?
What has happened in such a short amount of time? Alright, I'll fly away in my gaseous form.
Take damage, but it's at the end of your turn, so you can't move out.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
sure. Sorry.
Richard, your turn. Like, you technically for you, he hasn't done shit. He hasn't said anything. He's still just floating in there, and like, but the jaw keeps like chomping down. And like
Okay.
from the spell, you know it doesn't make you impervious from damage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I would shout out. There's a pig head beyond the last curtain that will charm you.
He says shout.
And-
you know, it's not that.
Yeah, I will shout, but I have other people in this house anyway. And then I will start Eldritch blasting the shit out of this.
Okay, so you guys, I mean, he shouted, and there's like the door's probably open. There's only curtains. Yeah, we'll say you can hear that. That's fine. You like, my god, that sounds even more terrifying. Oh no, you won't pass that. So it's okay. But it sounds pretty terrifying still. All right, roll the hit with Eldritch blast then. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah. So as you shout and you do it, you also just go like boom, boom, and you just blast it, and the boarhead's actually like just destroyed by the volley of Eldritch blast. And like, yeah.
So I'm like running up and I hear you have that bit about charming, and I'm like, Wait, so you got it or not?
Yeah, you can
Because
have
that
that shit now.
I don't know if I want to be charmed by that thing.
Yeah, you just like kind of destroyed it and it's in like in pieces.
I'll just float backwards.
I
like,
broke it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
the
dug
people
through
with
like all the
tapestries,
curtains.
yeah. Well, let me see.
Where's the
this
third
one.
one still scary? I
Creature
close my eyes.
saves- Creature saves unaffected thereafter. Yeah.
Okay, I still close my eyes.
Okay, yeah, you close your eyes and you kind of duck underneath it. And you kind of see this weird thing, which you're saying, maybe that was once charming, but it's pretty fucking weird.
Okay.
And just like lying in pieces, like the rotten head on the ground. Is Alchemino still in gaseous form yet?
Wait, did it have like crystal eyes for its eyes or something?
Do you have like a look around at all the pieces?
Yeah, I searched through the head.
No, you don't find crystal eyes, but like kind of lodged between the teeth, like how you get food chucked in your teeth, you find
Yeah.
a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone, like on the front, and a platinum hairpin.
Any of these magical, Richard?
Any of them magical, Ian?
No.
No,
Boring.
not directly anyway.
I toss them back. Well, then where are the? I mean, there's a secret. Must be somewhere we haven't found.
So as you touch about, like you hear the skull kind of pop out. Oh, that stone looks tasty though.
What?
Just like give it like well.
What's that?
The one in the eye patch, the bloodstone.
You
Like
mean
tasty, like
would
you want to
it?
eat it?
Yeah, give it.
And what would we gain from giving?
His mouth will be full for a second. Yeah, give him the eye patch. I put like the eye patch.
Delicious. It kind of like just like crunches with its teeth through like the jam and just like takes in like little pieces. And there's like no trace of it behind. It kind of spits out the rest of like the leather eye patch. Oh, delicious.
Ah. Why did you eat that gem?
And sometimes I get a craving, Can't explain it.
Interesting.
Maybe for people like you. Fucking numbskulls.
You sure you want to call me a numbskull when I have this? And I get out the diamond in.
Oh, that's a tasty looking one. Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember where I got it, but I put it down as big fuck off diamond. It was from like the last floor or somewhere on the floor. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, you did get a diamond at some point. I remember, but you were like, "Oh, we could use this to cast like."
That's from the guy that was the healer in the previous party, the cleric.
Yeah.
or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Where was that guy?
In the horned rabbit thing. Keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, the dwarf in the
Illusion?
illusion.
Oh, it was a dwarf, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was the dwarf with the
Oh,
dragon.
yeah.
The
Oh yeah,
dragon.
you also had the thing in his turban, but you didn't take that, right?
No, I didn't take that.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was a pretty big diamond. Yeah, you think it's worth maybe like 500 gold, but it's the exact component for Ray's dead, and everyone knows they're 500 gold diamonds.
Alright, I have it.
Like, oh, nice one, dude. So you can kind of like crunches up the big diamond in his mouth. It's like, oh, that's delicious. Got any more?
Really? Oh, fuck's sake. There's one somewhere. I suppose. Like, well, it was on the dwarf, right?
I'll go get it.
Yeah, I mean, come this way. Come on.
Oh, lovely.
I'm sure-
Come on, big boy. He kind of pushes you.
Akumanos hovers around Portrait or Richard.
I dispel the
You don't like that?
cloud.
Akumanos just paces off, like shouting, like, "I have had it with these mind enchanting spells. It is not fair. It's not fair combat.
Acrobat's like, the cowards! They are
The cowards!
We will show them!
I'm going to
power
skull
will
over
destroy them.
here. And, wait for the dwarf to die. Through division. And I say, yep, over there.
Oh, that looks delicious. Let's go, big boy. Kind of nudges you,
You can't go and get it.
Nah, not by myself.
For fuck's sake. Alright, well, let's go. Okay, come on.
Wait, should we... If this is the one thing he has interest in, should we not tithe him over? Should we not bargain?
Quiet there, big boy. Small boy. Boy.
Okay,
That looks like you
okay.
fish.
Okay.
Do not call me fish, you
we go-
flaming skull.
Oh, it's a scary
If
fish.
we
What's
go and get
swordfish?
If we go and get you that gemstone. If we go and get you that gem, will you get lost?
I mean, you can't say what will happen until you get me the gemstone.
I also have another.
It's worth a shot,
gem
right?
with this
What's the
one in-
worst that could happen?
I also have another gem here, so we If that would
even better, buffet. Hand them over.
Okay, motivate us. Why should we keep giving you gems?
Oh, they make me happy.
It's only a good reason to deprive you. Come on, you want more gems, you're gonna have to talk us into it. That's how it goes.
Maybe if I eat enough, I'll go home.
Inside check.
Inside check the fuck out of this nut, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
And by home means
You have disadvantages, because you just like can't fucking you've signed just like the noise he makes in your head. It just.
What's Ilgen think of his whole skull?
Not very happy about the situation, but I'm not doing two voices of speaking to you.
Hello, come on.
Just have them talk to each other. That's fine.
Okay. You also lowest was a 15. Okay, it's like seems to be being less sarcastic than normal. The 20, Richard and Sky, you had you think he's probably telling the truth.
Okay, I believe. Let's fucking go.
Oh, I am an ugly boy though.
Feed him those ones, Richard, and let's go.
Alright, Richard, so you feed him some of your own. He's like, oh, me
Hang
lucky
on,
day.
wait, do we see any further up in the tomb? Can I get my maps out?
Pebasol had some random gems.
Yeah, I think that might have been in.
Surely we cannot put aside our divine quest to
I
feast to
sure
this
you
monster.
can, fish boy. Relax.
We're not putting aside he's putting aside our divine quest. We're getting our divine quest back.
He will not be satisfied with some mere gems. He has been here for eons.
I mean, a big gem though.
I gave you a big one, ass.
Oh, that wasn't that big.
I mean, like, what?
It's just an appetizer.
Really, there's not. It took 5 minutes to explore part of the tomb we've already seen before. Who knows? Might even find something new along the way. I don't really believe that though. So,
So you're not actually trying to
Crumble,
do
crumble. Storming through.
that. Like we can find some new. Stare straight ahead as he like charges through the water.
Grab a trident, going through.
Yeah, we do the trident passing back and
Sure,
forth.
yeah, you can just yeah.
Don't even have to move aside.
We don't need to move all this if you want. We
Yeah,
can just
okay.
vote narratively say what you guys do.
Yeah, we
Take
open
another
the
Alright.
wall, we grab
Okay,
the
so you-
ruby, we take it to give it to the skull.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get it. It's
It's
like, oh, delicious. That was a good one.
We make it to. We travel to Pabasol's.
Papazottles, where was that?
Floor
There
above
was
us.
a floor above us. Yeah.
So back out the main stairs, in through the
Oh, God,
top
if
of
you-
the, I guess
Let me
we
look.
got to lift to the zombie door.
If you guys are
No,
traveling up
we
the
have-
3 floors, I'll definitely join you for that.
Okay, where
Seems
was it?
dangerous.
Yes, it was Fabrizolo's is the one behind the zombie door. Tomb
Yeah,
above
what
us.
was
South.
those? Okay, I'll just check to see what's fucking gems.
Yeah, I believe there's something in the
I
south
remember
office.
there was like a random assortment of valuables and.
There's a lot of gold. There's no gems.
Oh wait, hang
Okay.
on. I have like a fucking coat
Okay.
with gemstones all over it.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna make you guys go back, but just so you know, it was only gold up there. You remember that
Oh,
if you want
okay.
to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
No, we wouldn't have gone if we only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my bejeweled amnion doublet.
Okay, yeah. He's like, oh, that's a shiny bit of clothing right there.
You just fucking have all of it. I just
Oh,
go
no,
back
I
in my
mean, can you
regular
pick them off me? I don't
traveling
like the
clothes.
thread. It gets stuck in me teeth. There's a good cat.
No, take it or leave it.
All right then. Let me see how many gems are on that.
I think it was from the pirate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the pirate.
Okay, anchorage. Emerald eye.
Wait, I thought I had the gem cloak.
Coat with
No, the
glittering
gem
gems.
cloak is. No, yeah, you do have the gem cloak.
What do you have, Chris? No, Chris has
It's
it.
written. It's written as I don't understand. I've got it's a bejeweled amnion doublet. Oh no, this one might actually be from. Oh no, well, the thing is, it's next to both of them in the treasure. It might be from what's his face? That's the mummy guy, Rasmussen.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
there was another
yeah,
cloak
and,
there.
yeah.
I was gonna-
Yeah.
bejeweled amnion doublet and matching money pouch. Yeah.
And
So you
Uncle
have
Meadows
the
has
coat
the.
with gems. But you
yeah.
don't wear that at the Menlos.
Well, not anymore. I buried Azaka in it.
Oh, did you? Oh,
But
shit.
I'm not sure if you took the
Get
gems
them
off.
back,
But,
boys!
but it was already half burned from the dragon, I remember. So
I see.
Okay, well I got this bejeweled amnion doublet
Let
anyway,
me check.
and the matching money pouch might also be bejeweled.
Yeah, let me check the Vaz and see the description stuff.
Nice.
there's a
Okay.
scene going in clutch.
Okay, yeah. In total, the jewels they're not like really big fancy ones. They're mainly for decoration. But he
God
happily eats
damn
them.
it.
He happily eats them.
No. Empty calories.
Including
Oh.
the money pad.
Yeah, that is a combination. It actually said on the treasure
Okay.
like total from both of them.
Okay.
You're like, oh, delicious. But I'm a big growing boy. I am.
Look, I know this is irony coming from a soldier, but your profession does not have to dictate your entire life. Not every sentence you speak has to be from a jester.
It doesn't have to be, but it's fun.
Will you please shut your mouth for but mere moments?
Kind of waits like a second. It's like, that long enough?
Actually, that was quite nice.
Alright. 1 second every hour. You got it there, mister. Alright, let's
Kubazan,
go search into the water.
in your strength, do you know of any way of getting rid of this creature?
Who are you asking, sorry?
Kubazan.
Then it's like, everything I met that is a distraction, I cleave down. This creature seems unable to do so. I am sorry, I commend us. I do not know. If my strength fails me, I am not the smartest.
Somewhere back in my mind, I wish back for Obalaka.
It's like,
And what else was in the pig head again?
I was.
You're not the jester.
Bent pair of gold spectacles, leather eye patch with bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin.
Yeah, and I'm trying to count the crystal eyes or skulls or whatever they are that we have.
Let me check how many you should have.
Yeah, I think. Well, I've counted 8. I've got 8 written down.
Pretty sure you have 8.
So it's like 2 from. I remember 2 from the room with the up-down statues in the chest.
Mhm.
2 from the room with the pit with the demon statue. That's 4.
Pit with the demon statue?
Oh, the pit with the floating platforms
and
and
the
the.
floating platforms. Yep, that's 4.
Yeah, that's 4. 1 from the dwarf. That's what I'm wondering. Is like how many from the dwarf's body, how many from the dragonborn's body, and there was only 1 from
There
the
was
room
yeah,
with the
yeah.
cauldron, in it, right?
I'll check for you. The one with the cauldron, had 1.
One,
the dragon, not the dragon, sorry, the the dragonborn in the rotating thing, that was also 1.
Yeah.
And in the dwarf was 2. I'll double check, but I think also 1. No, wait, 2. Yeah, 2.
Oh, okay, that's where the 8th one came from.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that
so-
was confusing me. Okay, so by my measure, there's actually only a handful of areas on this floor that we didn't find one of those in. One of them is the room with the boar's head. One of them is the
that
room.
was a fun room.
One of them is the room where we the Kubazan's room. But it would make sense that there might not be one in there because it was Kubazan's. But there was also one in the Almirage tomb, but then there was on the dwarf. There was actually 2. So I don't know. Maybe we missed one in the or 1 or 2 in there. There's the spinning room and the room behind it, and the golden skull room and the staircase. That kind of like combo together. But like I don't know. Adam was describing me as like the most likely place, and then the last place if you counted as a room is the kind of corridor with the water. So basically, I think it's like there's 3 places that we should go and have like a proper look at again, and like investigate again. And if we can't find anything in any of those, then we should go down to the next level because I don't want to get bogged down looking for these for ages. It does kind of seem a shame to give up when we're only 2 away. But then they might not even be on this floor. Like maybe they're on the next floor, and we have to come back with them.
Yeah, but the door's on this level, right? So I doubt.
Are these eyeballs? Are they made of gems?
I'm not feeding you them unless it turned out to not be worth anything. But for now, they actually have a purpose to us.
Oh, shame.
Grimy fucking river. Right, let's go check the ballroom.
Okay.
Just kind of like you spoke of this diamonds granting the ability to resurrect. Should one of us fall in the fight to destroy the soulmonger,
All
we
that
have no
magic
such
isn't
diamonds.
working. All that magic isn't working while the soulmonger is active.
But if we are successful, but one of us falls, we would have no means.
Well, I mean, if we're successful, then I can have all the time in the world to go and find another diamond and resurrect whoever the hell we like. We're just gonna-
Oh,
Never
there's
worry
no
about that
limit
ever again.
to
Actually, I'm not 100% certain, but look, we're going to be really high level. Like, I'm sure we can fucking get our hands on like some kind of wish spell or something. Our power has grown mighty. There are magics that will once beyond us that can restore us all from God knows how long they've been dead.
I imagine the world will be thankful for our duty.
Oh, man,
I mean, if they ever find
yourselves.
if they ever find out.
I further investigate like the goat head and stuff around.
Yeah.
Skull,
See,
if
that's
we
good
are
magic.
successful in our duty, will you spread... I ask it, Skull, if you're successful in our duty, will you spread word of our glory?
The gems.
No, our duty to destroy the
What's your duty?
Soulmonger.
Oh, that's your duty. Sure, I'll be following this big boy around.
Hey, this is kind of meta, but I would say that's like slightly meta. I've got like a note of somewhere where like I've noted that we had like a bad perception checks to search it. I've got like bad search noted next to the fucking room. I just need it.
Mitch, did you
I would tell everyone about this.
Yep.
I mean... yeah, that's fair.
No, you can't really seem to find anything which which stands out. Like nothing that hasn't been noted.
Okay. I'll grab the rest of the stuff though.
Sure.
I'm just looking at my notation.
And there's nothing like there's just a wall further into.
Yeah, it was just hanging on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Were those items in the boarhead magical or not?
No, nothing magical.
Well, you don't know.
Nothing
no,
directly magical.
Wait, no, you don't know. You didn't.
Yeah, we checked. Yeah, we know because he already had it. Because we went.
But then he cast Gaseous Form, which ended it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, you told us at the time they were magical, but I guess we didn't.
They're not
know
magical,
that.
but technically you should know that.
Yeah. Okay, at some point
sure
it's
there's
10 minutes. Blood of ours. Just gets us closer to the next long rest.
Wait, did you do it again and check? Or
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up in here.
But on the map, I definitely lost you guys. I'm still at the back.
They're over here.
Perception up in here.
Yeah, roll perception.
I think you did a pretty good one here. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're like checking everything like really.
Yeah.
Real.
Proper taking your time.
Yeah.
So you really like checking. You're looking at the math behind him. Checking everything around the sarcophagus, but you can't find anything.
Basically, the area I've got my innate suspicions over.
I kind of like speak up. And I say, I am not known for my calculations, but I believe we are still missing a tomb, do we not? We have only encountered... well, not 9 at least.
We only encountered 6, I believe. 2 plus. No, were there 3 on the first floor, maybe? 1, 2, 3. There was Wongos, Moas, Oberlackers on the first floor. It's 3. Then there was the fake tomb, Papazotls, and that one we think was
Wrong.
the Grung. Yeah, Nang the Grung. Who we're not certain, but I assume it makes sense. Yeah, Grung sarcophagus.
It looks.
That's 5, and then this floor had. That wasn't a tomb, even though I've drawn it kind of like. That was just a chest. So the Almirage, so Iljins, and Kubazans. So that's 7.
Yeah, I believe like you haven't seen
The snail.
Unk, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't seen
and-
Uncle or Shigambi.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what was Shikrambi?
Well, I mean, given there's a floor below us, that makes sense. Given on average, we're seeing about 2 per.
Shigambi was the what was like the tiger.
The Kamadan, like the leopards with the snakes. Yeah, whatever they are.
But I thought that was the one who can fly.
Fly.
Now, Papa's also the Airbless. That's the weird psychic bird thing.
No. I'm that was I got, but the one that you have.
Oh, the invisible. You can't fly. He's invisible. That's Moa. I said Moa. I was confused. I said Shagami once back, so I said. But no, that's Moa.
Moa's the
snake.
snake one. Yeah, the weird
Jack-
changing snake. That's right.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah. Alchemanos, you are correct.
Yeah. Well, I think
So they would...
Let's go look in the water corridor,
Okay.
and then if we find nothing there, I vote we go down the spiral stairs. But I know we've had bad experiences with secret ways in the past. So if someone objects, I would take that into consideration.
Also good fortune.
Knowing that I can control some of the traps from that secret passage, I would much rather fight the inhabitants of this tomb than these bloody traps. We're taking
Okay.
the secret door.
Let's split into pairs and search each side together.
Okay. So yeah.
I've written is that like 6 like
over.
like
I'm gonna move you guys over. Do you know where are you? I'm just gonna chuck you over there. Okay.
had like 6 like frescoes on the wall, right? Or like
Yes.
carvings. They
Yeah.
were holding weapons.
Yeah, 6. They were holding like real weapons. Well, all of them except for
Yeah.
weapons, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there are 3 on each side basically. I think it was.
Okay.
No, wait, no. Each side's the same. Yeah.
Zeno and I'll take a run and go through and search the other side.
Okay. So you each like, and you're
Zeno.
really like doing it carefully again, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm so close to time. Oh, Richard doesn't need any help, right? So I might as well roll for myself.
Yeah, you can walk for yourself.
I'm sure Snow is helping you out.
And Zeno has me on the other side.
Okay. This is actually not based on perception at all. As you kind of like walk over and you like kind of like I'm guessing you're using your hands like to kind of like go over checking stuff and everything.
Yeah,
looking for
poke
facts.
everything.
On this side, wait, I'll move you guys onto your side. On this side, you two, I'll say like you are each taking different sides. Alconos, as you go, oh, sorry, I made you. What did I do to your token size? There you go. As you like kind of here, and you're like feeling over the thing, checking all the weapons and anything. You kind of go past the one where they're unarmed, and you're kind of like checking the carving. And as you're kind of checking it, your hand goes straight through the carving.
Ah!
Ooh.
No, not in my good hand.
You only have one hand.
Yeah.
Well, you can't be reaching with your other one.
I pull it back.
You pull it back. Okay, you have your hand again.
I put my arm in.
What
And
happened?
I call Richard over. This wall, is an illusion. Or a portal.
I try to get my hand through it.
Yeah, your hand goes through it.
I sense no one. Look for it.
I call over Sky and Zeno. Let's go, Zeno.
Okay. About the same time they're calling you over this, so just what I'm going to say, you're walking about the same speed. As they call you over, you also encounter the same thing, Sky, over here.
Over where?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said,
Ooh.
you also like just feeling it. As you kind of hear their shout, you kind of like turn around, but
check
as
it
you kind
out.
of feel it, you just feel your hand kind of like, you're almost kind of like stumbling
Yeah.
a little bit, but you're able to wedge yourself.
Okay. And let's do my head in. What's going on?
You stick your head in. The head is removed.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No. Okay. Yeah, so you stick your head in.
Sorry, that's
over
There's
here.
an illusory wall, Tom.
sorry.
2 of them actually, one on each side.
Wait, do you see shit?
In the
Wait,
water
hold on,
place.
wait a second. They've done some way for me to make this happen. If I go layer to front, does that change what you guys see?
Nope.
No, oh, I know what it's for. It's okay.
It's like dynamic lighting to us.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, dynamic
As you
lighting
stick your head
still.
in, you see that behind. Is it still being really weird?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to see
Yeah,
into
you should.
anything or.
But it's really weird. Like the dynamic lighting, I can't get rid of.
But I'm gonna have to get a tutorial on dynamic lighting and stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, that did something.
Yeah, I mean, there's a dynamic light that I can't grab, and it's really fucking annoying.
Zoom in more.
I'm pretty zoomed in. Oh no, it's gonna fuck up for a second. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get out of here, dynamic lighting.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
You guys can
Little-
also see down there, right? Oh, no,
little
you guys
square
can't see
space.
down
Squares.
If only they sponsored us.
Yeah, there's another net, guys.
there. You guys can see now, right? It's kind
Yeah.
of looks like a weird outfit. Okay. Tom, are you alive?
Thomas. Oh no.
Oh, his asset died.
Oh yes.
High description for you anyway, Chris, as you poke your head in.
Yeah.
You see that behind this, like, this illusory wall, there's like a little alcove. And in each alcove, it has like a plinth. In that plinth, it bears a crystal idol.
Neat. Give me that.
It's bright green. And
Give me
down
that.
below, you were just like, you just aren't sticking head or anything. Like you just called for Sky. Yeah, you hit him like calling from the other side of water.
Yeah.
You guys got an eye too?
I
We
was
do it.
thinking at that point.
Yeah, you step in. There's a little alcove with.
Coming back through one by one after the other with Xeno.
Yeah, I mean it's Tom here. Tom. No, damn. Alright. Yeah, you guys also see a idol.
Yeah, I'm sure Richard takes it.
You sure Richard takes it? Okay.
Nice.
This is the boss. Yeah,
What
and
colour is
then
your one?
guys we'll go through back through. What's that?
What colour's that one?
Bright green. No, yours was bright green. Pale purple.
Yeah. Purple.
Pale purple.
Nice.
Well, we have all of them now, yes?
Yeah.
Well, no
Let's
fellas.
should we go see what's in the behind the mysterious door?
I suppose.
It's the only thing. That's the only thing left to do in
As we
this.
create treasure abound.
Alright, but let's
Get Tom.
yeah, let's wait till Tom
Trying to
talks
rejoin
about it. Yeah.
for this.
Guys. Fuck me. Okay. I think we're about to fight something really nasty.
Wait, what do you mean? Like it's
I think
like
we're
a trap?
about to something really nasty.
Like something's locked in there?
We just fucking yeah. It's a room. It has a door that opens with 10 crystal eyeballs. When we got to this floor, we shot the moss. A fucking eye stalk popped out and shot a ray at Tom that Ian had to determine with the fucking random dice.
Oh, you're thinking that kind of
Yeah, I'm thinking that kind of fucking. Oh shit!
monster. Like little
Oh.
beholder action.
Fucking yeah, dude.
What's up?
Ian, oh my god. Ian, there's a fucking beholder in that room, isn't there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just fucking figured. I just figured this out. How is it Tom?
I don't know what you'd be talking
I don't
about.
know how. I'm just like shit. 10 crystal eyes, and then I was like, the
Tom,
fucking
you back finally.
eye stalk, and then oh no.
I don't
Think of
know.
the treasure though. Think of the treasure.
So
It's just like a fucking just oh my god.
But there's no way Sky in game would have.
No, not a fucking chance. So that's where we're going right this very second. Oh shit! I'm having
pulling
a
over
panic,
that window.
I'm having a fucking panic attack now.
To the
So-
door via the short.
Okay, so what the fuck happened? Because
We found the
So we
crystals.
found the other two crystals in these hidden alcoves that were in the side of the wall of room of water.
Now we're going. Keen
Alex.
bean, not a care in the world. Go find out what's on the other side of that door.
Perfect. Let's die.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay, so you guys try to move you all on the map over there.
Please do.
Just
Please
move us
do.
there.
It's gonna be the sickest treasure room.
Right. This is the stopping point, you know, it's a long way to move on the map. Oh, okay, I was gonna move you all at once.
Whoa!
Down the wall.
Get out of the wall. He says like anybody else can move us out the wall.
Get out the wall, boys. Okay, so yeah, you're in front of the door.
Alright.
Any color indication where we?
Yeah. Can I perceive any possible order or?
Is the skull still with us? Or did they get rid of the skull?
What's
Yeah,
this?
no, skull passed
Skull.
out.
Oh,
Still
you ain't
around.
a bit of me yet, matey.
I missed you.
Of course you did. Don't know where you went to. Alright, no, you can't see anything because like
Fucking.
it just looks heavy indentation.
I'll just pop them in.
Okay, so you start to place them in.
Bloop, bloop,
Everyone roll perception.
Uh-oh. Oh, my shit again. Perception.
Oops.
Okay. I mean, I think everyone would notice this. I'm going to see who noticed it first.
Oof, damn,
So-
Xeno, fuck.
Alcheminos and Zeno. Oh, Zeno, you have disadvantage with the heads annoying you.
Oh, get the fuck. Okay, no, I'm gonna roll a 20. I'm gonna roll a fucking 20, okay?
Okay. Let's see that. Nice.
Alcheminos, nice.
The skull's like telling you a joke, and you're like, "Shut up!" Because your eyes like close in agony as you just like. The rest of you, Richard and Alcheminos, you notice quite soon after you put in like a couple of the like. Remember how I said that it had like a mirror on the front to call it enter the large door with a round mirror set into a surface. Obviously, like you can see all you guys reflecting as normal. But after a couple of stones entering, you see that the reflections of yourselves in the mirror, they start to almost look like unhealthy. And as you start putting in more and more, you see that like the figures are like losing weight, the hair is like kind of falling out, the teeth are kind of falling out as you kind of move around.
Hold. There's some form of curse
I stopped with 9 of them in.
Okay, so yeah, like you almost look like there's like one more left in your hand. Or the figures in the mirror almost look like undead. It's like that unhealthy looking, like a full 4 of you.
Okay, let me use snow to place the last one, shall we?
I feel
Sounds good
different.
to me. Sounds good to me.
Alright, you want to be like around the corner or something?
Yeah, move yourself on the map where you are. I guess technically, Sky, you had to be up next to it.
Yeah, I was there now. Now I'm there.
Now you're there.
Oh, I'm
Hey.
there.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
Okay,
there we go.
But now we don't get
Snow
the
grabs
treasure.
it in his claws and it fucking plunks down the eye in the last sock.
Clunk dunk. Don't even ask how bad does this.
Lose connection with.
Wait, where did you get new snow from? When did you do this?
Yeah, short rest.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, he did say it.
Wait, but I thought you didn't have a short rest instead.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, since the
Oh, you lost him during the.
the first thing we did.
Yeah,
It was splattered by the guy in the room. with the
He died
imposter.
again though sometime over time, did he?
No.
Oh, you were
So-
gonna fight him, then you decided against it.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
have back at quite at that point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we totally would have.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you were there. So none of you are actually around the corner when you do it.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you can't really see what happens. But you, as he, well, oh no, you can see through Sky, Snow, right? As you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. As the last eye is placed in place, they all sort of like instantly sort of vanish from the thing,
Fuck.
and the door grinds open, and there's like it's a kind of like I don't know which way it opens, whatever, from the sides.
Promising sound.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, do you want me to read a description of what the room's like, to Sky, or are you looking, or?
Well, when the door stops opening, when the noise stops, I glance around the corner.
Okay.
See if there's anything.
Okay, is there anything you?
I'm looking through Snow's eyes for now.
No, I'll read this. So the vault door grinds upwards, I know it happens, revealing a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor. I mean, if you guys want to move stuff actually around the corner, I'll remove the door, so you know.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so I can actually see.
But
I'm not-
We're all peeking around the corner now.
Fucking guys, that's where you're standing. You're not peeking anywhere. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with glittering treasure open up along the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor.
Wait, sorry, what was that about the illusion?
I didn't say illusion. I'm pretty sure I did.
There's no illusions.
Yeah, you said
Create
illusion.
No, in game-
illusion.
Creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. Like the floor's so polished, it's like reflecting the dome ceiling.
Oh, I see. So it looks like a full. Okay, that makes sense. It's so shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny floor.
Let's roll initiative, I suppose.
Wait, hang on a second.
I mean, nothing's happening, but I want us to act in turns.
Hold on.
Sounds good to me.
Not sure I wanted a good roll there.
Hypothetically, Chris, if I roll initiative for something on the GM layer, it doesn't show up, does it? Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No,
You
you
hypothetically.
shouldn't have said
As
that
long as
now.
you-
Now we know that
Oh,
the
that's
GM
that's
layer.
something
As long as
we do
you-
here.
GM roll the initiative and keep the thing on the layer. No, it
How do I
doesn't show up.
select a token?
Silly.
You just
Ian
go to the
Treasure
layer,
doesn't
click
have
on it.
initiative.
He doesn't?
Oh yeah, I need to roll for snow. Can you add snow as?
No, that wasn't GM roll.
No. What's that?
Oh, it's a beholder.
What? It wasn't Giard. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, they already figured it out, Tom, anyway.
No, perfectly innocent fucking.
I already knew it was a beholder somewhere from the fucking first time moment we stepped on this floor, and we
Yeah.
learned that.
Yeah, then they kind of. That's why it was
I'll let you
obvious.
guys do it then. Okay, anyway, you don't
I
need
just,
to know.
I was like, oh, the 10 crystallized. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay.
You don't need a turn for Sky. Not for Sky.
Well, hang on a
Snow.
second.
For Snow.
I mean, it's interesting. It's
No,
not.
you want me to
At
do
the same
with
time as
that?
me then.
What do you want me to do with him?
I just want him to be the first in the room to activate anything.
Ow. Everyone make yourself bigger, bro.
Okay.
Cool.
Always with the fucking make yourself big.
Make yourselves big, guys. I know you can't. Alright, I'm gonna make this controlled by you.
Make myself have a red dot.
There you go, Richard. It's controlled by you. Do with what you will.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna be. Decide which square you want to be in.
Okay.
Richard,
I
get
asked
the fuck
up
out
there
of here.
because
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, it grinds open. What did you roll initiative for? As you kind of look over, in your head, Alchemanos, you hear Kubzan be like, "You must attack what is underneath the drape! No hesitation, no warning!" Sky, your turn.
No hesitation.
Sky's turn.
It's Ilgin saying it.
I dodge and end my turn.
Nice. Okay, Alchemanos, your turn.
No hesitation. Wait, let me see. So the draped thing, is that this?
Yeah.
And I'll squeeze past Zeno.
10 feet instead of 5 to get past him, but yeah, probably
Yeah, so that's 15 now, full movement. Because
Yeah.
it's 15 normally. Yeah, okay.
There's like so many candles in here, by the way. It's like it looks like almost like 100 beautiful
Mm.
candles. It's very nice.
25.
As you walk inside, so, like no, you notice that the floor is like really fucking like slippery and polished. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
We're gonna have to do this every time.
Oh no.
We needed ice skates. We didn't get ice skates. We missed that room.
No, you're fine. You know, I mean, it's not that slippy. Like just a bit. It's like you're wearing socks on tires.
Yeah.
Walking on ice, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I do
20
the
save. It's fine.
I do the risky business slide with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. 30. And like, is the drape is like hovering? Is it moving like around, or is it just in place?
Just in place.
I'll walk instead like over here. I was just opening my sheet. So that's my full movement, and I will, as an action, I guess, perceive the treasure to see if it's real.
Okay, roll perception. I mean, it looks like real to you. You can't really examine it very much. You're not that close to it, but yeah, it looks real. Mm-hmm.
But I say, Kubazan fears. Kubazan does not fear, but he believes there's an enemy. Be prepared. I'm eyeing the hovering thing, but that's my turn.
I think Ian's reading something.
No, I'm not. You know it's your turn.
Hmm.
Oh, actually not. I'm just like staring blankly into something. I was just like,
That happens sometimes.
I entered the room.
as you take a step, make a dexterity save on the floor. Is it very sleepy?
But wait, but when I moved further, I didn't have to make a dexterity saving throw
No,
for
you didn't have to
every.
make another one.
Okay.
Let me wait.
Every time they step on a tile.
That's fine. I didn't see your check, Tom. You?
I mean, I didn't know yet.
Oh, yeah, that's
I know.
yeah, you're fine.
So Taxi's like an ice skater.
I don't think I get much further than this. Without I dodge.
Cool.
Doesn't sound very reckless of you.
I'm not exactly reckless, you know. You're the reckless one.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yep.
No, funnily enough, between the two of you somehow. 12 initiative.
Yeah, you never know. Like
You never heard of 12 and 3/4?
Yeah. And I will get an angel. And then I just tell Snow to dodge and land on top of the curtain.
Dodge and then flies.
Oh boy.
Snow says, "Go fuck yourself."
And yeah, Snow flies up and lands on top of the sphere.
Doesn't it do that on its own initiative?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 5, so it's,
Yes,
unless the
it's
ball
a
doesn't.
turn next anyway.
Fuck.
Alright, Sky, your turn?
Okay, I'll move it here.
Get in here, Sky. There's nothing to worry about.
Here, slightly, I mean, if I can hang around there. Difficult terraining my way past him. And at this point, seeing these two fucking slippy sliding their way around.
Yeah, we're having no problems. You know?
I think it's you
Great.
can tell that they're making dex saves to walk on the floor.
Yeah, it looks a bit stupid.
I'll instead elect to remain here and prepare an attack action if I see a creature that isn't a member of my party, including Snow. That is including Snow as a member of the party, not including Snow as a member. Not.
A member of
Don't
party,
wanna-
and so.
Don't want to exclude. It's not.
Okay,
He's died more than any of us.
sure. You do that.
Yeah.
Alcheminos?
I'll walk closer. Or try to. I don't know if I have to make another dex.
Yeah, you do. As you start your turn, actually, sorry, not before you even move.
As I started to. Oh, that's gonna be a fun combat.
Hopefully, like what's passed so far? Oh well, okay.
So you just like try to take the first step and you just go whoa, and you kind of like fall on your back and like real slightly. Yeah.
But that's just half movement, right? I can stand up and try again.
Yeah.
Or- Okay.
He doesn't go like sliding across the floor.
No, because he wasn't like actually walking as well when he fell. He just
Oh, can that actually happen?
we'll see. I mean, it's been sliding. Like if like you like would try to probably
Okay.
like if you
Oh,
just
yeah.
like if you were sprinting and then fell probably yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you were just walking, probably not.
I turn to Richard and Sky and say, "Do you want to have your bird lift the drape? I will be ready." And I don't have two hands, Rip. I will be ready.
How big is this drape again, Ian?
Wait,
that?
he
How
doesn't have
big
to
is
lift
the
it
drape?
upright, just lift it away.
The big sphere is maybe like big 6 foot in diameter, so it's pretty
no
big. And it's
fucking
like
way.
it's like quite heavy cloth. So like, I wouldn't be convinced Yao could.
I'm sure he's got it.
It's a small fucking owl. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm not convinced personally.
Do I? If I'm this close to it, can I look
I'm gonna do it
up?
real quick.
Is the drape,
No, you
drape
actually,
up to
it's like
the
quite,
floor?
it's like dangling like quite far below it, so you'd have to like actually get underneath the square.
That sounds like a bad idea. I mean, I really don't want everyone to be in the same kind of area. We don't know what we're dealing with. I will. For now, I guess I'll dodge then and just look at Sky and Richard to see what they want to do with Snow, because I don't understand why he landed on top of it.
Nice.
Richard, your
Okay. So I want to fly, and if because this becomes 30 feet. If I stand here, so in this square,
where?
right here, in this square,
Yep.
will I be? Because it's pretty weird, strange to see with how this is an object on the map. Am I gonna be 5 feet away if I stand in this?
Yeah, it would be part of it is in that square. Yeah.
Okay. Then I would fly over, and I will use my 6th level spell.
So you fly there and you stick those. Okay. What do you do?
I cast this, if it allows me to click it. This.
Investiture flames.
It's race across your body, Sean. What's such a thermal
Immune to
stuff?
fire damage. This is the cold damage.
He's like fucking on fire. I'm
Please
Both
say,
and on fire.
please say flame on as you do it.
Yep, flame on. Yeah,
Flame
but it's an
on.
action. So, any creature within 5 feet of you that first turn of you for the first time on a turn ends its
Okay.
turn there, or ends its turn there.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that action is so cool as
D10.
well.
And I can also do another action to do damage, but
Yeah, I see. That's.
and also
you're-
tell Snow to fly back to Sky. For now,
Okay.
so on its turn.
Zeno, your turn.
Tom has no webcam. Worrying.
Tom, are you alive again?
Oh,
No. I've created a Facebook group called D&D. Start a group video chat. Let's see how this works. Can you hear us on Discord,
Can I
Tom?
just capture this window, maybe?
Yeah,
Alright, we're ready, boys.
We ready,
Oh my god,
boys.
this is the jankiest shit.
But Tom, you're on your phone, right? Why don't you go on Facebook on your computer?
Sorry?
Why don't you go on Facebook on your computer?
I could, actually.
That would probably be.
The best way you can lie in bed, you know?
I mean, he's got to still do Roll20 on the computer.
Ja, men zie even microphone. Even zie je.
Everyone's getting mad. Right, jankiest session confirmed.
I've got like
Fucking Discord. What the
literally
fuck?
got like 100 words left to say before my voice is gone. So
Okay, you don't need to say any more words. Alright,
You need to roll
your
damage,
turn.
Chris.
So what happened with Richard's investiture, whatever?
He's on fire! Whoa!
fucking flying around like an angel of death because
Flying
of
around on fire. That's what happened.
That's a bird's turn. No, it's Tom's turn.
Thompson.
Do something.
Shit.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
I need to reopen my sheet. Fuck me. Okay. Sheet open. I will. You know what? I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
I fucking want to kill you, Tom.
But it's
I
a good thing to
sat here
get
for
up.
like 30 minutes to hear about a spiritual fucking weapon.
Yeah, you cast spiritual weapon.
Yes,
you
level
do
5.
well. Level
Big
5
five.
spiritual weapon.
Big 5, boys.
That's a big
hammer. Where's
mace.
it going?
It's like here in the square.
Okay.
There we go. Yes.
As long as you hit with it.
Cool. Do you do something with it, or just make it appear?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing through the the cloth. I'm gonna snatch the cloth.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Roll the hits. Bam.
It kind of like hits in the cloth, but it's hard. It's like there's like the cloth seems like quite a thick layer, maybe, and like you can't like it seems like make contact with something, but you're not really sure what. And there's no like real.
Interesting.
Do you move anything, or is that your turn? I mean, that one doesn't need bonus
Does it
action.
make a sound?
That's only a bonus action. Yes.
Like, do you go funk or like
Yeah, a little
like,
maybe
back
sunk.
into like flesh or like
No, maybe like a little sunk, but it's hard to tell. But there's like the cloth looks like it's a pretty fucking
Okay,
thick
yeah,
layer,
yeah.
you know, and so it's like the sound
Okay.
kind of muted.
I'm gonna move back over here. I'm assuming I need
Okay.
to make a dex save first.
Yeah, as you. Oh, you should have made it. You started, but sure, make it as you.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you didn't make a
maybe I
dex
did
save, you
that
don't
anyway.
move.
You're fine. No, if you.
Good. And I could cast one of my my cantrips, but don't really have a target for it. So no, that's it.
Okay. You tool to fly back to Sky. Does that?
Yep.
Sky, your turn.
Okay.
I'll just continue my prepared action.
Okay.
I'm basically just a minigun with the barrel spun up, like ready to go.
You still
Okay,
don't
look.
seem to have fixed the cameras, by the way. Unless you're gonna just keep them like that. Check.
Yeah, that's fine how it is.
What do you mean?
Okay. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no,
Don't worry
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna fucking go through the trouble. Fuck that noise. Dexterity save.
Like, in order for the cameras to matter, Tom would have to be facing forwards.
11?
Whoa! Don't judge.
11's fine.
Okay.
Alright, you all are better ready. I move over here. And I try and tear off the tapestry or the cloth.
Prepared action is so prepared.
Okay.
It's a
So
strength
you move
check?
it. Wait, no, it's floating, Jakku, in the air.
Yeah, but like it came very low down, right? So I can't reach it?
No, it's like 20 feet above the floor.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
I didn't realize that either.
Huh.
But the cloth hangs real low.
No, it hangs like maybe an extra 5 foot that, and maybe a couple.
Well, can we look up underneath? Or can he look up underneath and see?
Yeah,
what's
if you
there?
went underneath it, you could probably look underneath.
Like, even from that angle, though,
It's
surely
blasted
you'd be
by
able to
10
see.
rays.
No, it's. I mean.
If it's like that high up, 20 feet
Yeah,
up.
5 feet though, it's hanging.
So why is it then blocking the view to the other side? If it's
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry.
Okay,
don't
can
know, I didn't make
can I jump and like that, if I jump and reach it? Oh wait, the tapestry
jump
itself,
5
like not the orb is 20 feet off, but the bottom of the tapestry is 20 feet off.
It says if you move underneath, you can look up underneath and see what's there.
That's also true, but maybe it
That's,
doesn't
I
want to do that.
mean, that's
yeah,
plan B.
do
Well,
the
you can do it
do
with
the
a 3
upskirt.
plus your strength modifier. If you moved up to 10 feet before, which I'll say you could have like been planning to do this, so that would have been fine. So you can jump that high, and then you're already that high. Yeah, you can high jump pretty high. I'll let you be able to do that if you really want. It'll take your action though, Jacko. I'll say it takes your
Sure.
action to like.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, fucking
Nice.
Richard's a flaming boy flying over there with angel wings. I'm sure that's not forever. But as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bonus action, I'll rage to get higher jumps. I'm
so angry at this floor!
oh, let us combat! And I jump.
Okay, we can start the music at several seconds.
I hope Kubazan is yelling with me as I.
Yes, already.
There you go. Okay, so you jump and you grab the huge black shape and just like yank it off.
I'm hearing
As
jungle
that
sounds.
happens, you see that underneath there is a huge kind of iron sphere, 6 foot in diameter, just floating in the midair as like the drape kind of falls before letting it just floating there. Immediately, let me check some things. Wait a second.
Are you guys hearing jungle sounds as well?
Wait,
Yeah.
jungle sounds? That shouldn't have been jungle sounds. That should have been music sounds.
Almost.
It was quite
Definitely
calming,
almost
really.
sounds.
There we go.
Whoa! Shadow of the Colossus music.
That's
Oh
what I
boy.
was saying.
High
Oh
quality.
boy.
Like it. That's the good stuff.
Alright, Tom, you have like a shit ton of weapons, right? Oh no, you don't really have that many. You have your shield. You have your shield in one hand.
No, I don't. No.
You don't have your shield. You can't.
I have not. I have not
Stra-
really
he's-
picked up the shield since I
Right.
lost my hand.
No, I thought you
Let's
strapped
recall
your
the
shield
thing.
to your arm. Didn't you strap the shield
Yeah,
on?
but then we
No.
had to take it off to go through the small tunnels, and I didn't put
Oh,
it
I
on.
remember him being like, you couldn't be fucking bothered. Do you wear your chainmail? No.
I still have it on, yes.
You have it on. You wear it.
Wait, have we done a long rest? We've done a long rest.
We've
No,
done
I
a
would
long
have
rest,
taken it
yeah.
off then. No, I'm taking it off then.
Okay, he took it off then. Okay. Okay, so like you
Which
noticed.
is why I was asking for the braces of armor.
They're very handy for me as well.
So basically, like anything that you guys have, I can't be bothered going through all your sheets. That is like kind of unsecured metal. Like anything like actually like hidden in packs or anything like that, or anything that you're holding is fine. But the three of you inside, any sort of like kind of things that are loose or just inside kind of pockets or on the side, or even like inside hilts, but aren't like secured. I don't know how
It's
what
like-
that is. It goes like flying towards the iron stream in the center of the room.
So who would have Bob? That's my question. Who has Bob?
I definitely
Don't you have Bob?
I think I have Bob.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
have Bob.
Bob and my original Warhammer fly up.
Yeah, so you do the two like just flying or like sunk and like just like sunk and like hit into the thing. But no one wears any metal armor, I think. So that's all fine. Okay, and as that happens, also some rays like appear out of nowhere and just go like flying towards people.
Oh god. I hate beholders, even though I've never fought one.
So
out of nowhere, you say.
it's like like as you, I mean, you guys all paying attention. They seem to come from like near the ceiling, like kind of like above kind of Xeno area, but like right at
fuck.
the top of the ceiling.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Or I should have my rage.
Alcamenos,
Hey, that's
one of the eyes goes out and shoots towards you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
no,
Oh,
fuck
no.
off!
No!
Instantly! Oh no,
You're but lucky, right?
Nope.
What do we
He did
know?
on the
We're
other
a long
wisdom
rest.
save. Oh,
Okay, let's
Oh!
go. You don't need to leave it affected. It's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay.
I used
Oh,
on
yeah,
my
you're right.
Broadhead, I think.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
you rolled worse.
Richard, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Like.
For Mr. Constitution.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that.
You don't have advantage, right?
No.
Okay,
So
cool.
19.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah, that's
matter.
fine.
It's so nice.
Nothing happens. And Tom, do a Wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Hahaha.
And before roll a 1 again.
How'd you get the number above the icon?
Oh, good rolls, guys. Good
Oh.
rolls. Okay. Yeah, so that all kind of happens at once, and that's the end of Alchemist's turn. Richard, your turn.
Okay, so I tried to figure out like around where they came from, and you'll see me point my hand there towards it in a line of flame 15 feet long. If it's more than 15 feet away, I'll fly closer to it, or I guess.
I mean, it looked like it came from near the ceiling above Xeno, like around that area.
Yeah, so
Possibly.
I'll fly like here, and I guess I need to fly like as high as I can as well, so 30 feet up and.
Okay, so
At
you
least.
already, like, how high up were you already?
I would be in 15 feet up.
Okay, so now you're like 40. Oh yeah,
40.
so you're only like 5 feet off the ceiling. Yeah.
Yes, and then I like do a line of fire towards where those things came from, the eyes.
Sure.
And then it's this. And if it takes damage, it takes an additional 11.
Whoa!
Okay. Cool. That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Zeno, your turn.
I will move like my spiritual weapon 20 foot towards the direction where the rays seem to come from.
Okay.
And no, I guess it's just gonna try to strike where it is. Just,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah, it's a bit
maybe-
further behind Richard, but it was like only 20 foot up, and Richard's like about 5 foot up. But it flies, as far as it can, which will be like kind of like maybe in this like around here, but like slightly below. Oh my god, it's 2 pieces. Some got damage. Okay. Doesn't seem to make
Okay.
contact with anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, did it seem like the flame had contact with anything?
No.
It's really hard to tell. Like,
Oh,
you didn't really notice anything.
I'll dodge.
Okay. That was over.
Snow's just hanging out.
Snow just hanging out. Sky, your turn. No, wait, this should be a 7 on you now.
This is kind of like a weird question, because like how much time do I perceive to have passed since I saw the eyes appear? Like, do I feel like on its turn it moved, then did it, or did it and then moved afterwards?
What
Does
do
that
you
make
mean?
sense? Like, as in, do I feel like it's had time to have moved since I saw those eye beams appear?
Well, the eye thing seemed to happen in response to when like Alcamenos. Well, not in response, but very similar in time to when Alcamenos did it, and as soon Alcamenos will act again, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably not that. I'm just gonna prepare an action then to shoot it. To try and shoot it anywhere I see, like, eye beams appear. As soon as I see them appear.
Okay.
and you ignore cover, so invisibility.
That doesn't ignore invisibility, I'm pretty sure.
Alright,
Is it me or?
no, something happens first.
Okay, so it's in between. Oh wait, we fucking saw the fucking. Go for it.
Don't you school up, you cheating boy. Richard,
Yep.
your fire ends. As far as you can tell, you were just back to normal, you were no longer
Son
flamed.
of a bitch!
And also, you feel yourself start falling towards the ground.
But that's not magic.
I read things very clearly.
Okay.
It's pretty magical. Might not be a spell, but
It's partly what I've been looking up. Yeah, it's not a spell. It's, yeah.
Well, fuck.
This is an interesting thing. I guess we'll kind of cover it later. Okay. No, it's fine, actually. So yeah, you, but you do the thing where you don't take full damage, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's fine. It would be a lot worse for anyone else if they fell 40 feet. But yeah, you do feel yourself to, like, topple to the ground, but you might, like, you feel, like, manage to land. Zeno, you also see that your spiritual weapon just kind of, like, vanishes from you. Richard, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's not a roll. Saving from I'm good at. Sadly. Might actually even lucky this. Yeah, lucky it.
How many luck do you have left? 2, right?
No, I have 4. I haven't used any today.
You haven't used one?
No.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Nice, nat 20.
funny the game was not easy.
Fuck.
No.
And no, it's 13.
Okay, yeah, make, no. Okay, you start to feel yourself become restrained as your skin starts to harden.
Fuck.
Chingua.
Also,
I think this is where we rip, boys.
Alcamenos, make a dexterity saving throw.
I can't see where it's coming from, right?
Yeah, you can kind of see. It seems to be, like, coming from, like, the ceiling around here.
Dangerous hands. Hey.
Woo!
Oh, wait, does it see where it's coming from, or does it say the source, Alchemanos? In the danger sense.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I think it might specifically say the source, if I can remember the
You can,
exact wording of character abilities.
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
You can see those
yeah, you
light,
can see,
right?
Yeah, you can see. Okay. In which case, Tom, you make a dexterity saving throw, but you'll be fine at this, but you have like advantage with your dodging and everything.
Haha. You say that. You know, you say that.
I'd say that.
Easy.
Yeah, no problem. You're also fine.
Poor Richard.
Yeah, Alchemanos, your turn. You saw these waves get like shot at you, but you were like, no, fuck this.
So I
Does this guy
kind
have
of
prepared action to shoot at Raise appearing?
Oh yes, wait, was it Sky? Was it shoot when Raise? I forget.
I think yeah, when the Raise appear from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you want to try to take some attacks at where these raids seem to be coming from?
Yes. Let's go.
Mhm.
That's
Credit.
fucking close to sharpshooting. I assume this is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Come on, double crit. No.
No. See, as you fire it and it goes through the room, it's not just was like you're not really sure what you're aiming at. As it flies near the sphere, it also kind of like goes ricocheting towards it and like gets stuck to it.
Okay, well in that case, since that's a miss on what I was aiming at, can I then bonus action redirect it to try and make it actually hit the sphere rather than just getting stuck to it?
Okay, so as it kind of flies around, like
Yeah.
if you're getting off course by sphere, you actually be like, no, try to hit that.
Yeah, it curves
Okay,
around.
yeah,
As I
we'll
get
hit it again, I guess.
towards
It's still
like,
a disadvantage because it's
Yeah,
being
sure.
affected by the.
Sure. Disadvantage.
I mean, like it
Yeah.
kind of hits it as a glance, kind of
Yeah.
it gets stuck to it, but it doesn't like be directly on.
Okay, let's go second shots at the invisible target.
Okay, yeah, the arrow seems like stick in the midair.
Nice. Okay. Let's go for some damage. And I also I'm gonna fucking hit it with a grasping arrow. Grasping arrow. Jesus Christ.
crisping arrow.
When this arrow strikes its target, blah blah blah. Poison damage. Fucking take this piece of shit. 7 poison damage.
Nice.
And it's also, I don't know how this works in relation to the speed reduction or something, just fucking floats, but
Yeah.
this ta-da.
Yeah.
Can I see the bramps? Or do they become invisible?
If a creature floats or flies, I think it just hovers, unless it's specifically.
I
Yeah,
think
but like-
it reduces speed. It creates not as it falls to the full. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's a bit of a mess. It's unsure exactly if there's like if there was a creature where it'd be
Yeah,
exactly
everything magnet
like
or
somewhere around
something.
there. There's like some
I'm
floating.
pretty sure I'm always having disadvantage on these, but at least I can now kind of see where it is at all times.
Yeah, like pretty roughly. Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
now I can maybe start shooting on my turn.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Is that 3? That's 3, right?
No, you
Oh, it's
use a
right.
bonus action
Oh, the
to.
redirection, yeah. One more. Disadvantage. Hey, there we go.
Oh.
That's what I'm looking for.
Does not hit, I'm afraid. Alright.
Listen now.
At the end of your turn,
Oh my
however,
God. No, but that was
another
already
ray
action.
appears. What's
That
that?
wasn't the turn. That was already the action, right?
No,
Yeah.
that was the turn.
No, that was my reaction. That was my
Oh,
reaction
okay.
when I saw Raise.
Oh, you're right. But wait,
Legendary action too scary.
Alchemanos' turn then?
Yeah. Because
Okay,
it was before my turn to raise. Yeah.
You're right.
Um,
But no, he couldn't have done a bonus action to redirected then. Because
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I shouldn't have been able to do that.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because
it
the
didn't
last
do
action
anything
was
anyway.
But like,
Yeah. No, you're right. I shouldn't have.
and
Been
the grasping arrow just when you hit right, so you can do that or it's ready action.
yeah, that's no, it doesn't
Yeah.
take any kind of action.
But yeah, cool. Technically, you didn't do the bonus action. Alchemanos, your turn.
So this invisible thing that got shot with an arrow and as grasping finds around it, how high up is it?
I think the arrow should I think it should be technically invisible. Technically.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you can
Oh,
see
okay,
like,
where
a
it
sticky invisible.
where it happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that the grasping things aren't because that would be weird. but like the arrow I think would be.
If it's inside someone, it's invisible. But
Yeah,
like
because
how I
if the entangling branches would be the same, it would be like if I grapple an invisible creature, I go invisible as well, and that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, exactly. What's the way up in us?
how high up is we did that all
Like 45 feet.
45 feet. Well then, I've got leaves, but I don't know if I've got that.
You got them hops.
And the metal ball, how high up is it?
Like 20 feet.
Alright, I just back up a little bit and jump and try and smash the metal ball.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll say you can jump and. Wait, you have a bunny jump, so you can jump 5 feet plus. You'll roll an athletics check.
Yeah.
They said I can allow higher jumps if I do athletics checks on this. Like minimum, you go like a certain distance. Yeah, I mean you got some hops, so I'm gonna say you get an attack off on it.
And probably a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
But I'll
say
recklessly attack to make it normal.
so. Okay, you're so fucking mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just enjoying a battle without caution for a little bit.
Ah, get fucked, stone.
I don't want to reach that. Ooh,
You
roll
missed.
it down. I missed. Okay. I mean, yeah, the jump probably threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, I had to jump for you off there.
Oh,
you have another
fuck.
attack, so I'll say you get both attacks while jumping.
Really? Oh shit. Okay. Well, that didn't.
Yeah, sure, why not? They've got disadvantage, so it's fine. It would, I mean, there could be saving throws, you know?
But it's been so long since I raged, I forgot about this ability. Swirling sea storm around me and cold
Yeah.
damage.
Sure, how much?
The fucking I don't know.
How much cold damage?
10.
Okay, sure. Mm-hmm.
At the ball, I guess, because I can't see the creature.
Yeah.
And that's my turn. I jump back down.
Okay, cool.
Fuck. Okay.
You okay, Defin?
But
Alright, at the end of your turn, however, make a wisdom saving throw, Sky.
This guy's on the phone, not responsive.
Damn it. Nah, you won't see. I'll just do it for him. I'm sure he won't be upset if he fails, right? I'm sure he'll be fine.
maybe Discord will ping.
Submit. Normal roll. Oh, I gave him a nat 20. Oh, such a nice GM.
I'm sure. Okay, I guess he'll accept that.
Alright, man, Richard, you're going ahead as you know, right? I keep mixing this up. You went ahead at the beginning. So, yeah, Richard,
Yeah, I
alright.
did.
Alright, you're on the ground.
And because I'm turned stone, I saw that that Sky got.
Well, no, wait, I think something actually happened to it. No,
I'm allowed to do something.
wait. I gotta check something. No, okay, you're just restrained for now.
Okay. I will restrain. Does that mean I can still cast spells and stuff without?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, I will just Eldritch Blast the balls.
Okay. You try to, like, conjure the Eldritch Blast, however, it does not seem to, like, you do not be able to, like, conjure the magic.
And I can't move because of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking made like an aura that in which I can't cast magic, right? It's...
From your knowledge of Arcane, it seems like it may be something similar to that. Or-
Yeah. And I can't move because I'm turned to stone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any magic items or anything. I really can't do anything.
Dodge.
Yeah, I dodge. I'm restrained, but I don't...
I mean, okay, I guess technically the advantage and normal advantage. Oh, but I mean, at the end of your turn, you make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay, but
Don't
I'm dodge.
fail.
But restrained normally gives you. Wait, what did?
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you fail if you're restrained, right?
Dude, honestly, can you dodge while restrained? That seems so fucking dumb. Let me see.
I mean, that's
Well,
It's like,
that's randomly.
well, it just seems like that's the dumbest thing I've ever
Well,
heard.
if you're restrained, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, but I want to see if there's like a.
Become 0, can benefit.
You would benefit if your speed drops to 0, so you can't take the dodge action, put your speed at 0.
Okay, so you have a disadvantage. I have disadvantage.
Yeah, you have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck,
I'm gonna do
Boshak.
this, and I'm probably gonna use a lucky.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm using a lucky.
Yeah.
Also, I really need to do something.
Chris, you okay?
Yeah. On that
So-
note, I got a problem. I need to
Oh,
go
no.
and deal. Well, okay, I got some okay news. I can, if
Oh, okay.
theoretically play tomorrow to finish this fight. If you want to play then.
Yeah, nothing tomorrow. We can finish this fight.
Yeah,
I mean, it
fine with
shouldn't
me.
be that long.
Yeah. Sorry,
Like a
guys.
couple of
we can-
turns, then we wipe, anyways.
Cheers, guys.
Bye
Sorry.
bye.
Alright.
Bye.
But
That's okay.
perfect. We'll just finish this like action, like whatever. That was
Yeah.
so that's it
Until-
ends up being a 15, right, Butchak?
15, yeah.
Alright, you're petrified.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck. An anti
Wait a
so
second.
magic zone.
What do you mean, made
Can I be petrified
Wait
in
a
an
second,
anti
yeah,
magic?
wait a second. You.
Yeah, no.
petrified.
No,
Can I
no,
be
no.
magically petrified?
You are not.
It
petrified.
removed itself. It did a mistake.
It's okay.
It did a mistake. You're fine.
It made a
You're fine all the
mistake.
time.
Not what you guys did. Alright, it made a mistake. That's fine.
The
So
fucking
don't worry about it.
motion you made me,
Your
like,
whole
you
turn messing around, that's
are
fine.
not petrified.
You can just waste your
Oh
turn
my
messing
God.
around. That's fine.
Okay. Sky, get in the zone. It can't cast magic on you while inside it.
Anyway, didn't you?
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Right, cool. Anyway, okay, we're in there, so you're fine.
Yeah.